Appropriate. All right. Welcome to another session of Dance Tomb of Annihilation. Somewhere in the middle 60s, I believe, in terms of number of sessions. That's quite a lot. We've been going since October of 2022. That's how long it's been going. And Zach and Liz have been along for the whole ride so far. Soundtail number today is 14206. If you have the app and you like using that, I think it adds a nice atmosphere. Last session, you guys picked up after initially walking down into the not forbidden, but the ruined city of Omu. You fought off some Yuan Ti, ended up bringing one back as a specter, and also casting, I think it was geese on one of them. Is that right? Yeah.
Yup.
So we've lovingly referred to that one as Val's Slave, which seems... I don't know, I have a hard time saying that out loud. That aside, you have explored a portion of the city, heading north along the main pathway. Quick reminder, at your normal walking speed, you can get about 200 feet for 5 minutes of walking, I believe it was. That gives you an idea of just how...
I'm sorry this is taking so long. I thought I had this set up, but it turns out I did not.
I wish I could respond to him over voice. You guys ended up finding a compound that had been sort of attacked, I guess. In fact, I think this might have been 2 sessions ago, now that I'm thinking about it. You ended up discovering Orvex Okramus, who is a scribe who was working for the Red Wizards. There were 3 dead wizards in that compound, along with a bunch of undead that had been slain. Orvex was almost dead, and you ended up rescuing him, bringing him back to help.
This wants me to restart Windows, so I'm going to try that, I guess.
That's actually a good idea.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
That's a good idea for him to restart. That will probably fix the problem. Okay. You brought Orvex back to life. Pretty quickly, night fell. And then after night fell, Orvex, who had been mostly restored, was telling you, we need to get inside. There is a very dangerous threat outside in Omu during the night. He did not know what it was. He just knew it was there. And so you ended up piling into this building right here. It's a good thing you did too, because some of those creatures ended up showing up. The beginning part of last session was a fight with a Night Slayer and 2 Night Stalkers. Sorry, 4 Night Stalkers. Which went surprisingly well because of your teamwork. It had the element of surprise on you, kind of got the drop. Gedlin took most of the blow. After defeating them, we ended up kind of fixing up the place. That next morning, you spent 2 hours to fix up the place, and then decided to go to Kuzaban's shrine. And sorry, I said that backwards. I went dyslexic. Kubazan, not Kuzaban. Kubazan's shrine was one dedicated to the god Kubazan, who is a frog-hemoth. And when you ended up getting into the sort of the grounds of the shrine, just outside of it, you were attacked by one, which you managed to bring down miraculously, with almost no effort at all. And then it was just a simple case of casting fly on one another and flying over the pit track to go get the puzzle cube. So you now have one of the 9 puzzle cubes. These puzzle cubes, I believe Orvex has told you this. You've also read it in a note somewhere. These puzzle cubes are essential to unlocking the Tomb of the 9 Gods, which is where you are headed. That is where you believe the Soulmonger is. As a quick refresher, the Soulmonger is the device that was created by by a Lich. This is information that Felmir knows. There is no more information beyond that, so your hunch is that there is a soulmonger that you are after. Let's see. Missing anything? Oh, you know that the Red Wizards of Thay have at least one of the puzzle cubes belonging to, was it Kuo? I think it was. Kua. Is that right? Someone wrote it in their notes.
Let me see.
Moa. It's Moa. There we go.
Moa, yeah.
Sorry, lots of details to remember, and names are not my strong suit.
Yep, that is in my notes. Keep a Moa. This is the one that the wizards have.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. You guys ended up at the end of the session. Gedlin and I think Dovry cast fly. Oh, used the rest of their fly spell. I think those are the right individuals.
Yep.
And you guys kind of just flew up in the air to get a better bird's eye view of the city, and resolved to head north because you saw a disheveled camp, and also believe you saw another one of the shrines, a strange-looking building. You also were able to see a tree that fell down across the river that looks like could be used as a bridge. You didn't get a great look at it. And then you could see where Artist Cimber and the rest of your party were checking out. It was they are checking out another shrine. They ended up coming back to you. I'm gonna have I don't remember actually if I had them come back at the end of last session, so I'm gonna go through that again. But first I'll check and see if Zach can hear me.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can.
Yes.
This will work. We have some audio for tonight, and no feedback either.
Good.
So that'll cut it.
Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't reading that headset, but it wasn't. So
Hey, that's okay. I went through a bit of an in-depth overview of what happened the last two sessions, just to catch everybody back up. The most important of which is you ended up going through Kubazan Shrine. You got a puzzle cube. At least the one belonging to Moa's Shrine is in the possession of the wizards, and you resolved to go. It was noon in game time. We left off last session, so you still have 4.5 hours of daylight. Because jungle trees and it being kind of like the winter season, which it doesn't seem that way. Climate here, it is winter. It does get dark soon.
okay. Just to so that if I remember correctly or not, did we fortify the spot that we're going to be hanging out in already, or?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Do we know what time it gets dark? We would kind of know based off of yesterday, right?
Yeah. 4:30 would be sun. You would have figured that out. I mean, there's not really clocks that I know of.
Right.
If there are, I don't think you have one. But you got a general idea, and it is noon. You can tell by where the sun is.
Okay.
So, I think that
Hey,
catches
Zach.
you up on all the context.
What's up, bud?
Duncan's doing good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Nice.
Okay. How would you like to begin the session? In particular, you want to do?
Who are you talking to?
All of you.
Do we need to go? I'm assuming confront the Red Wizards of Thay. Maybe we could make a deal with them. Maybe they can be reasoned with. I mean, if they're making a strong, a stand here and being able to stay here, I don't think that's going to be the case.
Well,
but I'm trying to grow as a halfling,
I don't know if you know where they are yet. I'm gonna ping on the map. There is that green circle there. That is kind of the area you had decided you wanted to go to.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's what we decided.
Yes.
Can I ask my?
I think we had seen an encampment, so we were assuming that they were here.
That might be
My
Zoran,
friends
knowing
are
a
here.
bit of the history of the Red Wizards of Thay, I'm skeptical about doing that, like, I don't know, right away? That just seems really brazen to just jump on
Yeah,
to the Red
that's
Wizards
true.
of Thay. Right now, we have a bit of an advantage that they don't know that we're here. That's just my 2 cents.
I think you're right, but the longer we operate in the area, the less likely, or like, the more likely it is that they will discover that we're here and we'll lose that advantage.
I know, but what if we have multiple of the puzzle cubes before they recognize that we're here, right? It's kind
Wait,
of
Also,
have we talked to what's the slave's name? Orzak?
Well, he's a scribe. His name's
Orvex?
Orvex.
Orvex. Okay. What do you know? Do you know anything about this group?
I mean, he
We
was with
know
me.
nefarious things, but like how they're operating in the city.
Yeah.
Any
yeah.
inside information?
He talked with you briefly about it. Did anyone write any of that down? I can give you some context.
No, but I
I know
will
that
right now.
there were several of them. I think a couple of them died in the like Minotaur fight type thing. He did mention
Okay.
some specifics. Yeah,
they kind
but
of
there's still like
behind.
a dozen of them or so.
Yeah.
Plus the things that they had hired and whatnot. It's not just the wizards.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
So how I do on spells. I'm solid on spells.
We had kind of discussed moving northward to get a look at the camp.
Yeah.
But I think the ultimate goal was to get to what we thought was another temple.
It's kind of on the way, so I think it totally makes sense for us to inspect the camp on our way to the temple. Maybe we get sidetracked to the camp, but maybe not.
Yeah, but I can also contradict myself and assume that the nearest temple to their camp may already have been raided. It's kind of what we did.
True, we also don't know that this is their camp, though.
Right.
Yeah.
We know almost nothing. Yeah. I mean, we've just seen a camp. I think it's worth checking out. Also,
there was also
if it turns out that we end up, if we end up having the same goal, being able to divide and conquer with them would make a lot of sense. So, I don't know. It doesn't sound like that's super likely, but in the off chance that we end up kind of both looking for these cubes for the same purpose, and
I think there is a chance. I think there is a chance of that, but I also think it's a super risky play.
True.
Just again, unsavory bunch, like
Right.
notoriously so.
Right.
I do believe there was some conversation about the other group, our NPC group, had checked out what looked like a temple, and we were waiting for them to get back. Like we were, quick resting to wait for them to come back.
That's what I forgot to mention. Okay, yeah, because you finished off on a short rest, and it took you. Let's see. They had left, I think, before you bolstered your new HQ, and you also went to the shrine in that amount of time. So, what is his name? Artist Simber would have returned at this point. Oh yes, my companions, I have news for you. I have discovered a shrine. Don't know the name of the shrine, but I can tell you that it is the shrine of they called the camp? Sorry guys, I need a second here to what it's called.
I'm laughing at the fact that I can call up but not myself.
It is the shrine of a brutal Commodon. Yeah, did not go inside, but I looked inside, and the destruction in that place was quite serious. It seems that somebody has been in there recently.
Interesting.
Good to know.
Well,
So-
there's a chance that that's Moa.
No, I do not believe so. I remember hearing that that Orphic said the shrine to Moa was on the far eastern side. It was over by the lava.
Hmm.
Do you have any idea which shrine this might have been? Were there any characteristics, anything any details you can remember to make give us a clue?
He actually kind of scratches his beard for a second. Chin. Orvex, you know of which of the shrines would have the Commandant, the leopard with the snake heads? And Orvex thinks about it. I'm gonna see if I can come up with a voice. Sounds like Shagambi to me. I do not know them all very well, but Shagambi is the Commandant.
Okay.
You said it is damaged, and Artist, yes, is very, very damaged. Scorch marks everywhere. Blood on the floor. I think somebody's been in there recently. Orvex basically thinks about it.
Did it look pilfered?
Yes. It definitely looked like somebody had been in and out of there. It's hard to tell by the tracks, but I would suspect that maybe another cube might be the possession of the wizards.
I mean,
sounds that
the
way.
other thing we could do, this is not the most savory thing, but we could let them gather up the cubes for us and then take them from them.
At the very least, divide and conquer, right?
But, like, okay, so do the cubes, and sorry if this is something I've just forgotten because I'm dumb, but, like, do they make you stronger as it goes?
No, they are keys to the Tomb of the Nine Gods.
Oh, okay, cool. That's right, 9 gods.
Our note says that they are the keys. We have one, and there hasn't been any indication of.
Then I like what Gedlin says, because we're going to have to go up against them at some point. And if there's not very many of them in the area.
But again, against them necessarily? Do we have to go against them, or can we work with them?
Yes, I would strongly recommend against that. Orvex pipes up. You know, I am no fighter, but I was in their company for a while. They are vicious people. And do not think you want to fight them. And I am no spellcaster, but
why?
They certainly have ways with magic that frighten me. I think being careful would be a good idea.
I'm just curious, why do they want into the place of the 9 gods?
That's a good question.
They never told me that, but I'm not surprised. They withheld a lot of information from me. I was specifically brought along so that I could translate. I mean, that is my profession. I am a scribe, so I am one of a handful of people in Gonzaro who can read, and as far as we know, there is nobody else. I'm just here to do that. They were very secretive. Are you familiar with the Heart of Ubtao? That flying island in the sky?
Yes. I've heard of it.
Heard of it, I haven't seen it yet.
Yes, we stopped there on the way to Omu, and we spoke with a Valindra Shadow Mantle, distasteful woman, very cruel.
So I guess here's my concern. These wizards don't sound like the best folk, which, to each their own, I guess. Trying to be more that way. But what is your impression of, are they going to, if we strike an accord, are they just going to wait to stab us in the back? Are they going to hold up their end even if it's to their disadvantage? How is that going to work out? They did leave you here to die.
Strike me as pragmatic people. I would guess that if your interests aligned with theirs, they would more than likely agree to work with you, but they aren't going to like it.
I don't. I would be wary to see how our interests align with theirs.
Yes, that could be strange. I don't know.
My only concern is like,
I'm not even sure why you were
Is
here
it
looking
not-
for the cubes.
I was just gonna say, I don't think we know what our interests are, to be completely honest. Do we know what
well,
our interests are here?
We're exploring the city for the express purpose of locating the source of the death curse. That's what we're here for. We're trying to end the death curse.
Right.
So,
Sure,
all
they-
we know...
Oh,
What?
then I was also curious about your reason as well.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, if we didn't make that abundantly clear. Yeah, we're here to end the death curse. That's and we all of our information is pointing us to Omu.
Right.
As the source or the location of the source. It's also come to our understanding that there may be a powerful necromancer involved. And so, we're not super down with necromancy. Do you know if the Red Wizards were engaged in any of that? Because that would be, I'm guessing, at a minimum, a very big problem for me and Valmira.
That would be fight on sight. Fight on sight.
No, they are not necromancers. No.
Okay, well that's
Okay.
That is like
There's at least that.
We're talking about wizards here, and a little bit on the evil side. I'm pretty certain they wouldn't mind dabbling in something here and there on the necromancy side.
Let's put it this way: I did not see them speak to the dead or anything of that sort while I was with them.
Okay, that's something at least.
I'm sure they have acquaintances, though.
It's like I'm not
mean-
necromancer and I speak to dead.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna invite them over for Thanksgiving dinner or anything. But if they're out there looking for cubes and we're looking for cubes, maybe we can put our
Just
cubes
describe.
together.
I know these things.
Okay, I mean, I guess, I don't know. To me, I'm not saying no, but like, if we're in competition and we take them down because we're in competition, that's one thing. If we agree to work with them and then have to later fight them, that's a whole different thing. So I mean, how upfront are they going to be about their motivations? Like, how does this work? Do you guys just want to roll up there, completely give up our element of surprise, and say, "Hey, we have one of the cubes, and we're interested in working with you"? Because, like, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Better. Like, if they're already, as you said, very pragmatic, why wouldn't they just kill us and try to kill us and take our cube?
Is that a pragmatic move?
The other way around.
I mean,
I do not.
I would think so.
I like the idea of trying to stay out of their attention as possible, like as long as possible.
They are not averse to killing. I have seen them do it many times. They are brutal people.
Jacoby agrees with the whole group.
Very diplomatic of you, Jacoby.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Agree with Valmira here in that we should probably ignore them a little bit. But if at any point we want to communicate with them, maybe we go the other way around, and that we want them to desire to help us out instead of the other way around.
For asking, I have already seen you use magic. Do you not have some magical way of communicating with them?
I mean, if I'm close enough, I can. Yes, that's true.
Yes, I can as well, but
And if you can trap one of them off to the side, I can do some very interesting things.
Oh, yeah. Can you cast geese on another one of them? I guess not another one. Sorry, man. Like,
their memories.
if we should take one prisoner. Yes, and then we could learn everything they already know. Let's do it.
Yourself, Wilmira, no, that's not going to happen.
Who is?
I'm not gonna lie.
It's just a
I'm
very
hesitant.
aggressive move right off the bat. We don't even know
Right.
their true intentions.
Right.
Exactly.
I know, but if we
It'll be
took
best
one,
that
listen,
they
if we
want to
took
help
one
us.
prisoner, we wouldn't go up against all of them, and we could find out what they're true. We could find out everything.
Yeah, but that would completely put us immediately at odds with them. Like, they're not going to be interested in cooperating after we kidnap. And like,
Yeah.
no offense, bro, I am a little leery about the mind magic, especially on like sentient beings. Like, you know, it's one thing when Snake Boy here tries to kill us. It's like, all right, man, you played your cards. You know, you made your choices. Even that, I'm not super happy with, but like, I'm not gonna say anything because you know I kind of enslave the spirit when it dies sometimes. So you know, glass houses and throwing stones and all that. But like, I am very reluctant to lure one of them off to the side and then, you know, modify their. It just seems sketchy to me.
With my new friends, would you like to see where they were staying before we were attacked? Take you there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Couldn't hurt.
Only, only those who are capable of hiding fairly well.
It's
Yeah.
not far. It's almost literally a stone's throw away from here.
Sure.
Okay.
Are we ready for first contact, guys? Are we cool with talking to them?
Yes. Jacoby's with that. Jacoby's with that.
Okay, we are just going to roll up, knock on their door.
Howdy!
We're not selling Girl Scout cookies. We are selling you a plan, though.
I speak 12 languages and I do not know howdy.
As a paladin, can I?
11 languages.
Would I know anything about the Red Wizards of Fae?
Yeah, I think that's a good question, Mira. I just know in lore, Red Wizards of Thay are like Thay is a well-known like country, and I'm having a hard time deciding what to do because I know I'm being based on
history
what
check.
Jared know. It's like where
Okay.
are we at in
I'll
their
do a history
history?
check.
So
That's kind of my stick. I'll do a
so-
history check.
I
as I'm
remember
listening.
Zorn and I.
Yeah, we kind of asked this before.
Oh. Only an 8.
Before. So, but Zorn knows more about it than the rest of you do. So if he does a history check, that'll determine how much he knows, at least like to a degree.
I only got an 8.
I'm thinking about it real hard, so I'll give myself guidance.
Yeah.
Never not give
sorry,
yourself guidance.
Valmira, you really you may have seen it on a map somewhere. You don't really remember. 16. I would say that's
Okay.
successful enough. That
16 plus 3, make that
Did
a
you see
19.
my rules?
All right, Zorn. As much
I
as
saw Zorn.
as much as Jared
didn't
can
see
remember
yours.
about Thay, could be a reasonable amount for Zorn to have read at one point or been told by somebody. Because I know Jared wouldn't just pull up the wiki and just assume that Zorn knows all of the wiki.
Read all of it.
So
But
you
I
saying
do,
that?
what I know, DM has like the downfall happened. I mean, anybody who saw the movie would kind of understand what's happening.
I think no.
Okay. Okay, I'll be. Okay.
Is that good or bad for us?
I suppose we should go. I mean, we could see what their intentions are. To be honest, we just started going after these cubes because of a cryptic message we found, and because we found out that the wizards were going after it. So maybe talking with them to figure out what is actually going on. They might have information. It might not be
Yeah.
the worst move.
Yeah. I
Okay.
feel like we need to get our bearings here. We don't even know what's going on.
That's reasonable and good. I like that. And you know, honestly, if we give up a slight tactical advantage, it's not the end of the world either. Especially
Yeah, I
in the
would
service,
say-
if it's the right thing.
The only other thought I could think of is if we got another cube, it might give us more of a bargaining chip, but I don't necessarily know that we even need it at the moment.
Also, I feel like the fact that we have one at all is because you're going to need all 9 to do anything with them. The difference
Well,
between
As
having
soon as a
one,
zero-sum
Hey,
game,
we're
yeah.
gonna have to interact with them at one point. At
Yeah.
most, we could just be like, "We have 2 cubes and we hid them. So if you don't play nice, you'll never find
right?
them."
The fact that we have one at all is already kind of a gating thing that they would have to get. Like, we need to reconcile with each other one way or another. Whether that's one of us kills the other one or we work together, something's got to give. Because
Okay, well-
separate, we're not getting. Neither of us are getting in there.
That
I
makes sense.
agree. I agree. Why
This
don't
is
we
true.
then have Orvac take us to their encampment that was nearby and
Yeah.
start from there?
Quick question: who's doing the talking? Because I'm not charismatic.
I can do the talking if you guys.
I don't think. Oh, I have pretty good charisma.
I'm
Could
pretty sure
Jacoby help?
Pretty sure Gedlin is our face.
But Gedlin, yeah, he's the.
He's
The
the
smooth
big
help-
team.
Devlin?
You can stand in the back and look intimidating.
Yeah, Jacoby.
Okay.
How about we actually let's just kind of sneak around
Okay.
and be around, but not within plain sight.
Okay.
I
We're
like
just gonna
that.
sneak
I
in.
like that.
That's
What
a
is
good
what is
idea.
my? Do I need rolling things, Zach, for a sneak?
When we get there, you're gonna roll your
Yeah,
stealth down.
we'll roll our stealth checks together.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
yeah. Wait till we get there. But yeah.
My friends, since it seems you have come to an agreement, I shall show you the way. It's not far. It'll only take a minute, actually.
He starts walking this way.
Righto.
We follow.
Okay.
Just
So,
so you
everybody
know,
just-
I
Yeah.
can control Paula, but not my own character.
How can you
What?
follow?
You should be able to.
I guess your
you
name's
have
Paula now.
permissions.
I can get Paula too, but I can also get my guy.
There, try it again, Chris.
Ow! I'm gonna get back on my pedestal.
There you go.
Oh,
Uh,
Dan, I wanted to let you know, like, just so you know, you're talking about, like, you know, AC and hit points and stuff.
Mhm.
Typically speaking, we don't know the AC of the monsters, like,
No,
until,
and you're
like, you know, through experimentation. So, like, you're not shorting us by not giving us that information.
He was including it though, Zach. If you're paying attention, it was on a lot of the monsters.
No, I know he was previously, and he would just tell us to make it faster. But like, so like, yeah, I know you were kind of like, well, I don't want to like short you guys, but we want to make it go faster. Don't
I think-
don't feel like
Yeah, maybe it'd be best going forward now that things are harder to just keep that more hidden.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I kind of like
That's
the
fair.
like tactical.
And-
Okay.
And I wasn't even paying attention anyways to it intentionally because I don't like looking at that
You know,
stuff.
that's kind of how I thought it might go. I was experimenting to see if I liked it, and I think it worked for a little while. Okay.
It's like, traditionally, I have my players ask me, it's like, hey, so how does he look? How does he feel? Oh, he's huffing and puffing, there's blood going all over the place. Like, oh, he's almost dead!
All right.
Hey guys, I
Eustace.
remember this door right here. I'm going to just very quickly go up and just knock.
Well, Eustace, Orvex puts out a hand and touches your shoulder and says, "Whoa, this is the building."
Oh, well, if Morvek went up there,
So-
I'd be up there too.
Wait, yeah, but remember, hey, Gedlin's doing the talking, so
Within reason.
It's like you can knock.
we're
I
not
just
like
wanted
kids
to
in the
let you
we're
know.
not like kids in the elevator. Like, I want to touch a bird. No, Gedlin was doing the talking.
Coming
Liz.
from the lady who jumped in the frog pond. Oh my god.
See, the thing is, imagine like the wizard hasn't really seen like a book for a long time and probably talked to intellectual people.
We're trying to
He's
do
like-
it
been
back.
talking to Chewingas this whole time. He's going a little nuts.
There's a reason why he's a little bit iffy up there. He's like using a lot of geese and like modified memory spells.
He's kind of acclimated to having to control everything because nothing's intelligent. Okay, all right. You are at their door. Orvek says, "This is the place."
Told you it wasn't far.
Let's
Oh,
quickly-
can I cast shoot. I just had it. It was sensing something. Detect evil and good. For the duration, you know if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if a place or object within 30 feet of you has been magically consecrated or desecrated. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
At the moment, you don't detect anything.
I'm gonna
Okay, well
overlay
this
that
goes up
with
to
detect
10
magic.
minutes.
Okay.
So,
10 minutes. I will set a slightly longer timer in real life. I'll go with like
Okay.
20. I'll go with like 20 minutes.
okay, cool, thank you.
See if that kind of works. Because I'll leave time
I'm
for us to talk.
gonna overlay that with detect magic.
Okay. Is that also 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's basically exactly the same, except it's schools of magic.
Right. We have
All the
Valmera
others
also likes that
fine.
one. Okay.
I kind of want to check to see if anybody's home. Maybe I sneak up to a window and poke my head inside, or poke my head up to see if there's anyone in there.
I was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
say, let's have our stealth team get
Okay.
stealth.
So that's
and
me.
then-
Yep.
Yes. And then let me
Roll it
look at
back.
the specifics of my message. Yeah, roll this right there.
Ooh,
That's right, Jake.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
yeah.
You with your
Oop,
ridiculous
that one got to reroll.
+9 to
A
stealth.
nat 1 got you a 13? Ah!
Much better, 26.
Oh,
Most people would be happy with a 13.
No,
that's
not
my,
today.
that's my low roll.
Yeah, not rogues.
That one's insulting. 13. Ugh.
Okay, so here's the thing. I can't contact them without being in visual range until I am familiar with the target. So like just knowing that they're beyond there probably isn't going to work. So I mean, if you guys want to hide, in fact, just because Davri's the sneakiest, I'm going to give him the puzzle key, the puzzle box. Make sure that he has the puzzle, the key.
Okay.
And
Okay. Sorry, go ahead. You were still thinking.
I was just saying, like, if we want to like get our stealth guys in place, and
So that's me, Zach?
That's you and Davri.
Okay.
And the rest of us kind of hang out, and I can announce like, hey, we're here seeking a parlay with the Red Wizards of Fae.
mhm.
Okay.
And
Just tell them that we found a lost Orvek and we're trying to return him.
I don't want
Care, they left
I
him for
like
dead.
him.
Yeah, let's
So-
keep him red a little bit.
Your stealth team was successful in their stealth checks. I haven't
Okay.
gotten that out there yet. So,
So let's each take a side of the building and kind of look for a window to peek in and see if there's even anybody home.
okay. Davri, if you headed up north, there's a window there. Right there.
Cool.
I'll also need a perception check from you.
All right.
I'm assuming probably Jacoby would case the other side of the building. Is that what you had in mind?
Yeah. So what do I need to roll, Dan?
Perception
perception?
check. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 6, right, Zach?
Yep, the 6.
Or 18.
Oh,
Nice.
he rolled a survival.
Oh, sorry.
They're both +6.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fine. We'll take it then. Aaron, did you roll yours already? I didn't.
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
15.
15. Okay.
Hey, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm going to be listening. Ava's got to go outside. He is up my butt right now, so I'm going to be listening, but
That's
I
fine.
got to step away for a second.
Dovry found a window. He had to kind of clamber up a little bit to get to it, but he was still quiet and nimble about that. And he sees inside of that window, which is quite small, a bedroll that's unrolled on the floor. And he smells the slight smell of cooking food. Jacoby pokes in a window on the other side of the building and finds a sack of food on the floor.
Ooh.
On the other side of the window.
It's mine. I'm taking it.
Can he reach it?
Athletics check? Wait, no, it'd be acrobatics check? Here, there we go. Or sleight of hand.
Which one is the acrobat? Hey, Zach.
Well,
Acrobatics? Which one is that?
acrobatics and sleight of hand are both the same, so 1 plus 9.
Okay.
So it's a 13, bro.
13.
No, it's just out of reach, but if you went inside the building, you might be able to get it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Now we have to make contact.
That's good
And that's
here.
food that we know.
You guys go potty.
You found a there was a nice wedge of cheese in that sack.
Ooh.
All right. So that's what you can see from outside the building.
I will, because I am familiar, I will send Dovry a message. So Dovry, you hear like a whisper in your ear. How's it looking? Is there any? Does it look like there's anybody there? And you can whisper and respond.
Okay. Definitely recently, if not now. I see no bodies, but I can tell that they've been cooking recently.
Okay, good. That's a good start.
Always food.
I'm going to announce our presence, but not indicate that you guys are about.
Perfect.
So just stay out of sight, but stay ready to jump in case these guys turn out to be disreputable.
What's the go word? I want to hear what's the go word when things go south, so I can jump in through the window.
Huzzah!
We can use a go term, or I can do something and like you would just know.
This guy is
Oh, okay.
on
Patience, you created notes.
You can just manipulate my mind.
If you hear me say the word pineapple in any context, that's the
Okay.
go word.
Okay, got it. I will be listening for pineapple.
Pineapple does not belong on pizza. It's go time.
Now, if this guy's name is Lord
I'm
Pineapple, I
going
guess we're in trouble.
I'm going to lead to the group and say, guys, the go word is pineapple, so let's avoid any controversial food discussions.
Perfect.
We don't want to start an argument and then accidentally kill off potential allies because we use the wrong words. It's not where we want to be in life.
And if they're from the Order of the Pineapple, I guess they're dead in the water.
Right, it's just this is what it is. It's what
Yep.
it is. It was not meant to be. It
Yep.
was ordained.
It's a sign for God.
What did they say? We're the Pineapple Express.
Right.
All right. Yeah. Is there anything else that anyone wanted to do before he? I presume.
Yeah, before I stop this off.
I'll give you a guidance.
Nice.
Okay, I was going to guide myself, but yes, thank you. I will take the guidance.
And you can guide me.
Okay, I'll guide you. You guide me.
Oh man.
Devin like says a little prayer for you.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, I'll be right there with you if anything gets kind of crazy out there.
That sounds good. I feel better with all the backup. So then I'm going to, kind of announce, kind of at a low shout.
Are you doing it out with the door shut?
Yes, I don't want to provoke an attack or anything. I should.
It's
Okay.
like Dermot switching on your voice now when you're 3 times louder.
I don't have thermal
I was just gonna.
energy.
Yeah, but I do. So.
You can use it on your friend, I think. No, actually, I don't think you
Or
can.
Zoran can just have the opening salvo. Like,
Yeah,
tell him what you want him to say.
If you want to just be like, say, hey man, we are here seeking parley with the Red Wizards of Fae.
Well, you do your thing. You do your thing, and let's see what happens. Because if I make my voice really loud, we might attract unsavory attention. You know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do my kind of stage shout of Ho Camp. We seek a parley with the Red Wizards of Fae to discuss the puzzle cubes.
If I may have a persuasion or performance check, please. That would be great.
Good.
22.
Okay. Let me think about how to respond here for a second. Okay. You hear the sound of... It sounds like kind of like rushing wind here. I've got a sound effect in Soundtail that would probably work.
My phone is quite low on battery, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
you hear like a brief and sort of low-level sound of wind inside of the building.
Would that trigger to detect magic?
Yes, you would detect magic. You can sense through a stone building, right?
The same.
Is
But
it
there's
12
a door.
inches of stone?
Yeah,
there
but
is
there's
a
a door there.
Okay, yeah, and it's a wooden door. Okay, you sense illusory magic.
Oh, that's interesting. Illusion sounds, I whisper.
Okay. No response, no vocal response, just the sound of wind, and Eustace notices that there is an illusion spell going off.
Yeah, and I do whisper to everyone behind me, it's like, illusion sounds, so it's probably casting minor illusion.
Okay.
Which you can use to cause sounds.
Right. No. That yeah.
Kitty.
I mean, do we try the door then? They clearly heard you. I could.
Yeah, I'll knock on the door. I'll go up and knock on the door.
You knock, and as your hand hits the door to knock, it provides just enough force that the door actually swings open on its hinges. Effortlessly, not a creak, completely fine, just opens wide. And you see an extremely well-lit room.
This
No
gives
people.
my heebies.
You don't see any people yet.
Where's my timer standing at? Is my detection of good and evil and good still working?
Yeah. Sorry, I was focusing. Yes, you do. I mean, it's still up, but you don't sense anything.
I'm going to just announce, okay, well, I mean, we have no ill intent as of now. We're here to discuss potential cooperation. We do have at least one of the puzzle cubes. So, whatever you're trying to do, we'll need to have a conversation at some point.
We did hide it, kind of.
We hit it with Dalvery.
Yeah, we hit it on me, and I'm not there, so.
Okay. I'll follow your lead there, Gedlin.
No response. The room is lit up with an arcane light of some sort. It glows purple.
Right, I'm going with Gedlin.
I'm gonna
right
drop
behind him the whole time.
detect magic and instantly cast detect thoughts.
Okay,
There
can
you
that
go.
go
Good
through?
call.
What can that go through?
I'm gonna walk around inside.
Okay, can
I
it go
Okay.
through
wasn't
stone?
gonna enter. I wasn't gonna enter.
Oh, you're not entering in? I'm not doing detect thoughts. Wait till we go inside.
I'm still gonna stand like right behind Gedlin, like his bodyguard.
Right.
Is that cool, Gedlin? What do you think? Am I laying it on too thick?
No, I think it's good. Okay, I guess if you're not interested in a parlay, we'll just see how it goes.
Ooh.
And
Who
what?
are you?
Ah, I am Gedlin Hearthmaster, servant of Yandala.
I
These are
know
my
of no
compatriots.
Yandala.
Well, are you familiar with the halfling deities?
I
No
nudge him
response.
and go, that's probably not a sticking point.
I mean, okay, well, Yandala is the creator of halflings, goddess of joy. That's who I serve. We have several other holy folk here.
What is your purpose here?
What is your quest? What is your name?
What is your favorite color?
Well, we are here to end the death curse. What are you doing here? What is your purpose here?
No response.
Well, good luck finding the other cubes, dude, and walking away.
He's saying as I
You
walk
gonna
right
shut the
behind
door?
him.
Yeah,
Deuces!
It's only
And I'll-
polite.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna just like, not angrily, but like, making a statement loud enough, like pop the door shut behind me.
It's
Just
like, yeah,
that
like the
angry
most important.
female, like, it's fine. Pat.
You shut the door, and all of a sudden, give me a second to set this up.
Oh, Gedlin, do you think we told him? I think we told him. I think we were like, yeah.
Listen, one of the most important tactics in negotiation is always be willing to walk away. If he's not willing to give, then we're not. There's not a discussion. It's an interrogation, and we're not taking part in that.
All right, boys, let's go solve the puzzle.
Okay, all right, hang on. I was setting the stage for a second here. There is a dark cloud that rolls across the sky, and as soon as you shut that door, and the sound of lightning as rain starts falling, and a couple lightning bolts strike the ground. One right here, and one right here.
I'm guessing I sense the evocation, call lightning spell.
I forgot my timer was running. Alright, say that one more time. I got distracted by my timer going off.
Well, see, with that timer, that would have sensed when my when my detect magic stopped, because I didn't drop it, because I was still outside. Did I sense evocation magic or conjuration magic?
Yeah, I look at Eustace and be like, is that them or is that nature?
That's exactly what my thought is getting at. I saw that. It's like, did I sense someone do a call lightning spell?
1 second here.
If that's
Evocation.
them, it's now officially a fight. And I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna cut that dude up.
I believe it's evocation. I'm double checking. No, it's conjuration. Sorry.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I knew it. I thought it was one of those. Okay, and I wonder, when it comes to tech magic, for duration, you sense the presence of magic. You can sense the magic in this way. You can sense your actions. Visible to others. If there's magic, you can learn this.
Dan's a cool DM.
Well, thank you.
Yes, he is.
That's
So I
that's
do
really
have-
kind of you.
I do have a general sense of wait. If you sense magic in this way, you can use an action to see a faint or any physical creatures. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my action very quickly to see if I can sense where the magic is coming from. See if I can sense an aura.
Okay, and is it stopped by any walls or anything?
It is stopped by 1 foot of stone or 1 inch of common metal.
Okay, at this point you
Or a
cannot
thin sheet
sense
of
it.
lead. Okay. So I can't sense the direction. It's like, okay.
You
Magic,
said-
I don't know if it's coming from inside.
Well, how about I kick in the door and you do your wizard fireball thing that you all do on the inside?
Fireball?
Yeah,
Fireball.
fireball.
Fireball. Got it.
I know it's your favorite trick. I know because I've met other wizards in the past.
No,
and
it's not my
always
favorite
your
trick, Bill.
favorite trick. I've never met a wizard that didn't want to just fireball everything.
You can attempt calm emotions.
I don't know, like, this is an attack. So, like, we tried to parlay, they weren't interested, now we do it the other way. Pineapple!
I've used so that I have a direct sight into the building. And I prepare my fireball, so as soon as he opens the door, kind of like in military, we have the people off to the side waiting with their guns.
Yeah,
I have
operation.
my fireball prepared, and as soon as he kicks the door open, I'm throwing it in.
Gedlin tries to kick the door in, fails, and then goes, Valmir, can you open this can of pickles for me?
I got you, boo. I got you. All right.
It swung open when you knocked it, or knocked on it.
Yeah, we closed it though.
We close it. It's got to be more dramatic, okay? Listen.
Liz, I need a strength check from you. Athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
And at the same time, I heard pineapple, so as this is happening, I'm jumping in through the window.
19.
Okay. With
could,
struggle, you are able to open the door. It is resisting you.
As soon as I see a crack,
Jump through the door, Aaron.
Oh yeah,
Jump through the window.
you're gonna be jumping through the other window, yeah.
Okay.
All right, it's probably
as
safe
soon
to
as we see
say
the crack.
that the two of you are able to jump in.
Wait, they're gonna jump in before I cast a spell?
Hey, I heard pineapple. I heard pineapple. I'm jumping in.
Oh no.
I didn't think that part through.
All right, roll initiative, please.
Who said pineapple?
Do you want me to cast the fireball spell and then roll the initiative? Because
That's
as
up
soon
to
as
you.
the door
That-
opens,
that's up to you.
I was holding the spell. As soon as the door opens, I'm throwing it in.
That is your decision.
Okay.
So if you want to do that, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it in before I roll my initiative.
I feel like there's gonna be a fight going on.
You know, I think you're right about that, Jake.
So
I'm almost certain you're right.
everything that's living inside that building within a 20-foot radius needs to do a dexterity saving throw.
No dexterity saving throw necessary.
Is that including me?
Okay. So 31 fire damage to the entire inside of the building.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just goes. Oh.
Alright, my dex save, if I need one, was 12.
Did I roll?
You're actually fine, Joffrey. You don't even know a fireball went off other than you hear it on the other end of a wall.
Oh, good.
Jacoby also hears that. And a little bit of flame goes under the door that's right next to you, Jacoby, and you're like, ah!
Yeah, cook 'em. Yeah.
And then you smell like this charcoal smell as the door has been blackened by the fireball on the other side. All right.
So basically, I did a 40 radius inside the building. Made sure it wasn't coming outside the building at all.
There's an
Okay.
internal wall. I get what's going on.
Did Jacoby get hurt?
No, Jacoby's fine.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Zorn and Valmira, I don't have your rolls for initiative.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you do.
I do?
I rolled a 17.
Oh, it says 0.
18.
17.
I didn't put it there. That's why. That makes sense.
All right,
Yeah.
18. Thank you. All right. Gedlin and Dovry. I'm guessing Dovry has the higher dexterity.
Yes, he does, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a 5 plus 5 dexterity now, right?
+4, but yeah.
Plus 4, okay.
+4,
I only have a
+5.
plus
Who's
3, so.
quibbling?
All right. Before the initiative actually starts, Dovry gets hit with a surprise attack, and then we will start with Dovry at the top of the initiative. I should actually. So I was thinking if I wanted to amend my statement there. I am not going to. All right. Does a 24 hit Dovry?
Sure does.
Okay. You are going to take 6 lightning damage as you are hit with a bolt. Let's see if there's no description of it. It's a white bolt that comes shooting out of a staff.
Okay, but I can see this happening, right?
That's right.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge to have that attack.
Ooh, nice.
Okay,
So that halves the damage you said?
correct.
That's awesome.
As long as I
didn't
can
know you
see
could
the
do-
thing coming at me. Yeah, I have a very small amount of hit points, but I have that in my back pocket, so it kind of evens
Neat.
out.
All right. You
Yeah.
start the initiative now.
Okay, well, I see this guy Theron, and I'm assuming this is the guy we're supposed to be pineappling. So I draw my rapier and stick him with the pointy end, as I do. A little closer, there we go.
You can see people?
I mean, you don't know that I can see people, but yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. Dynamic lighting. Different players. Gotcha. Okay. For a second, I was like, wait, am I on the wrong map? But no, we're on the same map.
Nope.
All right.
You're on the right map.
26 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
Fantastic. Dang, too bad there's within distance, so I can't. Anyways, damage of that will a whole 6. Ha! Ah! Okay. I already used my reaction, but I can use my bonus. Let's see. There's probably no furniture in here that I can hide behind, is there?
Not really, no. It's very sparse. It's basically a stone floor with a bedroll.
Okay. I guess I will use my movement to jump back out through the window and try to hide around the side of the building.
Nice.
If
You're
that's
bonus
legit.
actioning your disengage, is that right?
Oh, disengage, yeah. So I would have to disengage and then hide because I'm engaged.
Because he has as that as a rogue, right? It's bonus action.
I do, but I can't disengage and hide. But I can disengage and then move.
Okay.
So I'll do that. Yeah, I'll disengage and then jump out the window. I won't be able to actually hide from him. But
Yeah, I think you would use more movement speed, but you could easily get to this space.
Do you only have one attack?
I do, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess I could have used my... Yeah, I have 2 weapon fighting. I guess I should have done that. But that's all right. I have 2 short swords. It's kind of a, you hit... I hit with more damage for my rapier if I connect with it. So it's kind of like hedging if I do my double attacks with my short swords. So like I do less damage with each one of them, but I have 2 chances versus the rapier. I should be doing more damage each time with it. So, anyways, yeah, I will jump out and not actually hide, but just get outside of the building and make it a little more difficult for him to hit me. Hopefully.
Okay. That will move you to the space you're able to get to. You can no longer see the red wizard. Gedlin.
I'm charging in, sword and shield out.
All right. Are you able to get in?
Yeah, sorry, I was hitting the wrong thing. Alright, so I'm in here now. I don't see anything.
That's right.
But do I see these 2 doors back here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then so that was 5, 10, 15, 25. Alright, then in that case, how many preparatory spells I want? Nope. Okay. Well, that's, I guess that's my turn then. I'm just gonna be taking I'll take the dodge action. Like, I'll, like, get ready to, like, chuck and jive when something comes at me.
Okay. Jacoby, you are in a room. There's a little door in front of you that you need to go out of to get out of that tiny room.
Okay, so I wonder if what could I do to that?
Well, there's nothing else in the room, right?
Right, not in the room he's in other than the sack of food, which he was really excited about.
I suppose you could grab the sack of food as your free object interaction, and then
Yes, I'll grab the food. I'll grab the food.
Exit the room and see what's up.
Yeah. Let's grab the food.
Okay, you have the food. Go ahead, Zach.
So
sorry.
you're just gonna see me and just me in there. It's just the 2 of
Okay.
us in there. And I guess there's only one other door, so we got an idea of what's going on there.
Did Kobe kick open the door?
It is open, actually.
How many guys are in there?
You could get to here. Well, actually, you could get further than that. You could get. Well, there we go. You can get to there if you wanted to, like, poke your head in.
Yeah, let's do that.
You see one guy.
Ooh. Is he close enough to shoot?
Mm-hmm.
I might attack him.
All right. You absolutely may.
Okay. So 9. Roll 9s back.
Nope, roll your 11.
11.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a. Was it? There's a.
Nice.
9.
Yeah,
Ni-
yeah, 29 hits.
Okay. So I'll roll the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So it's 12 damage.
Nice job. All right, you hit him kind of center of mass, somewhere in
Yeah.
the center of his torso. And when it hits him, he actually stumbles backwards 5 feet.
Woo!
Do you?
I have 2 more.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more
So one more
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
So hit the 9.
Nope.
Or the
The
11.
9 is your sword. The 11 is your bow.
Okay. 15. Does 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so I'll roll the damage real quick.
We'll reroll that.
Could I get
18.
Valmira and Eustace to remind me what spells I have going at the moment? 8 damage.
So-
Okay.
8 damage.
The
Thank you,
timer.
Jake.
I don't have any spells going right now.
Okay.
That was the timer that just went off.
Okay. And Eustace, you had spells going? I can't remember.
No.
No.
I don't have any spells.
Okay, thank you. That's what I wasn't sure on.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, yeah, the detect thought would never happen, and the detect magic ended with me, with the timer going off.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Valmira's turn.
Okay.
And I believe she was
I'm
probably
right
a little
behind
closer.
Gedlin.
She had expressed that she wanted to be near Gedlin.
Yep.
And you're kicking the door in.
Sorry, I keep forgetting to move my person.
Oh yeah, she kicked the door in too, so she's probably right behind him.
Yeah, I would have been closer than I was too, but
All right, Val, what do you want to do?
What the?
Do you want me to kick this next door in too?
It's already
It's
open.
already open. You saw Jacoby run in there and like fire off 2 arrows.
Okay, I'm gonna use my movement to 5, 10 to get up next to Jacoby. Oh, and I see what he saw and got super surprised.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
At that person, but I can't move anymore, so I can't really. I'm gonna cast. 1 second. Shield of Faith.
Okay, she's casting Shield of Faith. If that's the end of her turn, I think she could do that in the background, right?
Yeah, I'm deciding if I wanted to do it on me or on Jacoby.
Okay. Let me know what you decide. I'm gonna move on to
I think
Zorn.
I'm just gonna cast it on me for right now.
Okay. Shield of Faith. Zorn's turn.
I think
Sorry, geez.
I don't have a whole lot of movement, so I really think all I can do is kind of move across the room, and I just get kind of up against the wall, right next to the door, like I'm breaching. He cast Fireball in here. Are there like things on fire? Is there anything like a torch or?
There were 2 bedrolls in this room that have been singed, like just completely burned to a crisp.
There's scorch marks everywhere.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Can't have nice.
It's like napalm was released in here. It smells kind of like like I don't know what do you call it? Anyway.
Texas. Hey Zach, how do you like Texas?
Okay. I want to just kind of like, if I'm close enough to the door, if I can just peek in. I want to try and get like a. What's my gut feeling on this fight? It's just a lone dude. I don't know if I can see him.
Based on the measuring tool, I'd say you could. Yes, one dude.
Does he look injured or anything like that? I'm just getting this weird like, is he desperate feeling?
Oh, like he is in serious. He's been seriously damaged.
I just want to shout out. I just want to like shout to him, just like a, hey, we got you completely surrounded. There's like 6 of us, or is there 7 of us now? Like, if you set down your staff, like we might not, you know.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead,
baby.
Go
I
ahead
don't know,
and
man. We were
give me
leaving, and he attacked us. I was ready to walk away, and he decided to attack us. I don't think I'm willing to let that stand.
go ahead and give
And yet
a
none of us are
persuasion
hurt
check.
yet.
This is very
Dirty
true.
20.
Dirty 20. Fine. I will put down my staff. Promise not to harm me.
Well, I promised. How do you feel, Gedlin? Like he's surrendering.
As
The guy in
long
the
as
room-
he
wait,
makes
wait.
no aggressive moves.
The guy in the room with me is the one surrendering?
That Theron
Yeah.
dude, yeah.
Okay.
'Cause he's the only one I'm aware of, at least.
Quick
So I'm
technical
gonna
question.
drop my
Go ahead, Aaron.
shield
go
of
ahead.
faith.
Can I hear any of this, or am I too far away?
We're shouting, so.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to hear it.
Okay, because that would
No,
be
we
really
keep
funny
it
if I
up
could.
right now.
Because I was going to come around the corner and shoot him. Okay,
Bam!
good. All right, I'm hearing all this. Good.
Yeah, I think that's a player character just-
Anti-pineapple!
I'm looking up at the sky.
Canadian bacon.
I'm
Canadian
hearing,
bacon.
I'm hearing their shouts, and I'm confirming that the sky goes back to normal.
Yes, the sky does go back to normal.
Nice.
The light comes back, the rain stops, the lightning goes away.
Maybe has
We're
some
clear
rope so we can tie him
outside!
up.
Actually, I should not have yelled that. I did it anyways. We're clear outside!
First things first.
Assuming initiative order drops, I'll enter the room and say, "Why did you attack us?"
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
We were
Before he
leaving
answers,
peaceful.
before anybody answers, I want to drop my Shield of Faith and cast Zone of Truth
Ooh, good call.
Yeah.
on him.
So he is. Now remind me, what do I have to do for
okay.
that?
You create a magical cone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere, centered at a point of your choice within range until spell ends. A creature that enters the spell's area for the first time, or on a turn, or starts their turn, must make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma save. Okay.
Which they can
It's an
choose
area
to
of effect.
fail.
It's an area of effect, so everyone inside it has to also make the charisma saving throw.
Yeah, so we
that's
can't
always a
lie
good
to
point
him.
of.
Yeah.
But I think I cast my 50-point radius around just him, because he's pretty far away from me.
It's
He's over
15?
15 feet away from us.
It's 15.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just him for now.
And you
Dovry
do
might have
know
been
if
Maybe
he
Dovry, yeah.
succeeded. You know if he succeeded.
Dovry, you are bound to. You are sworn to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I'm too dumb to lie anyways, that's fine.
Or at least he's too dumb to know what is the truth.
What did he get on his charisma saving?
He got a 7.
Oh, he failed.
I think
Boy,
he failed.
Yeah, that's not enough. So, okay, on a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. The affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. And such a creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth.
Okay.
Without
I
even going into the room, I'm still shouting at him. I just want to why the lightning? That was just unnecessary.
Right, I want to think, we were leaving. Why did you attack us as when we closed the door, I was leaving. We were turning around. Why did you attack us?
It was no attack. I was merely
You
letting you
summon
know who you were
lightning?
dealing with.
Well, there's a polite way
okay.
to do that.
Well,
Who are we
clearly
dealing with?
come from different neck of the woods. Yeah, who are you?
My name is Theron. I'm one of the Red Wizards from Thay.
I didn't know who we were dealing with.
Yeah,
What do you
what
expect? I'm a wizard.
do you want? What do you want with these?
I'm
puzzles?
somebody who kills people and monsters, so what did you expect, bro?
Hey,
you're
quit
alive
picking a
now.
fight.
That could change.
Oh my gosh.
How many puzzle boxes do you have?
Right, Gedlin, shush. What do you want with the puddle box?
To enter the Tomb of the Nine Gods and seize the Soulmonger for Thay.
Soulmonger, eh?
How many puzzle pieces do you have?
I do not know of all of them, but I know of one.
How many do you? Oh, so you know of one that you have. You think you may have more? Is that what you're saying?
I myself possess none.
How many do your compatriots possess?
Right. How many do you Red Wizards possess?
I know of one.
They may be out searching for another one right now, since obviously
Okay,
both
yeah.
all are here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
How did you come to be by yourself?
Oh, great question.
Truth.
Well, I don't like others very much.
I'm
have
a
a
bit of an
really
emo.
Everybody else would be out risking their life with
He's
the
got
tea
he's
instead
got
of
black
being
hair and black clothes on. He's like, I'm not really a red wizard. I'm a black wizard. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm a cringe wizard.
I had been injured by the last fight. The undead that attacked. And
Yeah,
those
there's a lot
foul
of that around
creatures
here.
that came after them. I was merely defending myself.
Yeah, right. Defending yourself by attacking people walking away. Okay, cool. Good to know.
I never hit you with the lightning. I specifically hit next to you.
You know, that was maybe
Okay.
lost in translation.
I'm gonna cast magic missile right next to his, like, just gonna go shooting right by him, and be like, "Was that not an aggressive move?" Or sorry, not magic missile, Eldritch Blast. It's a cantrip.
I was like, magic missile would hit, wouldn't it?
Well,
Guaranteed, yeah.
Unless he's intentionally not hitting.
Like,
yeah, it always
that
hits
not-
its target.
True. So
I'm gonna
you're
cut off his
gonna
ear.
miss it by a hair's width, hair's breadth.
right. And we say, oh, so that was totally fine and acceptable behavior in polite society where you come from?
He doesn't have like
That's what I thought.
polite response to that. He just
Yeah,
sort of
that's what I thought.
responds to you with some
Right.
sort of a curse, I suppose.
Yeah. So what are we trying to do here, guys? I don't think we're going to get a lot of cooperation out of Old Krusty over here.
You know what?
I say we.
I know what
tie him up.
Jacoby can do.
What's that?
Cut off his ear.
It's always
Dark
Maybe
bird,
not
it's
so
real dark.
morbid.
That's a
Maybe
little
not-
extreme.
Save
We're
that for
gonna have
someone
to have a
who is a
conversation
little
later.
more
Why?
aggressive.
You go in
Why are you
full apocalypse
obsessed
now.
with cutting people's ears
No,
off?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I know
I'm
you
just teasing.
Okay.
Trying to start a collection.
Let's save that
Hey
for
guys,
somebody who
I'm a
actually
wizard
does
to
attach
wizard.
us.
Armor to armor talk.
We tie him up and take him with us, and then we can use him as
No,
the
I say
bargaining
we
chip.
just tie
when
him
his
up
buddies
and
come
don't
back.
take him with us. I don't want to have to deal with anybody else. We
Well,
got
hold
all
on,
these
everybody
extra
is so,
people
like-
around.
Like heated and like exhausted and shooting magic missile at each other. Like, they're wrong. You mentioned the soulmonger. Are you willing to like tell us what that is? Like, we came here to try and share some knowledge. Like what?
What is the soulmonger? That's new information to us.
There we
like-
go. There we go. That's a great question. Okay. Soulmonger is an arcane device created by someone of great power. It absorbs the souls of the undead. We shall reclaim it for Thay and use it for our world domination.
Oh, cool. Nazis. Okay, well, more likely
Great,
just
awesome.
tank in.
Okay.
I kind of
Yes.
told you guys like it was
All
always
good.
going to be a little weird, but
Okay,
okay,
I say
now
we
we know what the
just tie
soulmonger
him
is.
up and leave him here so he can't interfere with us. Or no, I don't want to drag him around.
No, we're
I'm so
killing
tired
this
of
guy.
dealing with people.
I feel like this
No.
person. This is a wizard Nazi in my opinion, and I don't think he should be allowed to live.
Alright, so he
Did
dies.
someone say guys, sorry, modified memory?
Let's. Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Ooh.
Let's. We still have some more information to squeeze out of him though.
Yeah. Remember,
this
guys,
is
you
not
do have
We can
more
do that
options than
not
just
at
kill,
his
steal, and
camp or his
destroy.
buddies.
True.
That's,
What I'm trying to get at,
Yeah.
I want to bargain with this guy.
The soulmonger steals souls from undead. I was of the understanding that undead didn't necessarily have souls, but we're aware that the death curse is causing undead to wither away, so it seems likely that it has something to do with it, right?
Exactly. That's my assumption that is the death
Yeah.
curse.
It's pulling
And they want to claim it and use it, which means we are diametrically opposed in our goals.
Right, okay,
Well,
so, we're killing them
we
now.
don't know about the
And so I want
soulmonger
to-
until just now.
Right.
How I've never heard of a magical object that can infect the entire globe. What? So, like, how did the Red Wizards of Thade know about the soulmonger if it's been here for so long? And what caused it to start up?
Yeah. Let's keep
Throne?
Yeah,
Who's
how
that?
long is he bound to tell the truth?
Was it an hour?
10 minutes.
And,
Who's that? I was just kidding.
We know you were.
Yeah, we know Jake.
Um,
So
you're
we're
good,
going
Jake.
for about. We've been going for about 2 right now.
yeah,
But don't-
that's very fair there.
But Jake, don't
Liz.
tell him you're
Okay.
kidding. We might need you to persuade him a little bit.
Okay.
So he says, I do not know how the Order found out about the Soulmonger. That much was not revealed to me.
How many members of your party have survived? How many other red wizards are out there?
And do you know where they went?
And are they just as likely to shoot lightning at us?
There are
Is there like
more.
is there like a nice one? Are you like just a crotchety old one, or you know, like?
He looks at you and he raises his eyebrow, which I can't do physically. It's just like that. So he says, there are 8 more scattered across Omu, searching for the others. The other puzzle cubes. I do not know where they all have gone.
Okay, but they like to travel.
I'm
separate.
gonna message Zorn, so like nobody else can hear, and just be like, "Hey man, like, I don't think we can coexist with these guys. They want to use a clearly evil soul stealing device for world domination. Like, I think we're gonna have to pull the plug on your buddy here. Like, I just want to let you know that. You can whisper back if you have a response."
You hear like the most serious tone that Zorn has ever dropped, and just be like, "Yeah, tell me something I don't know. We just need as much info." I hate that, but
Okay, cool. Yeah, same page. Great.
and I look at you because I realize I stopped whispering, and I just like, "This is why I was worried about interacting with them."
Okay.
There we go.
What are the locations or suspected locations of the other puzzle cubes?
Pull out a map.
So,
Down front of them.
okay, one moment. I will give you that answer through his words. All right, go ahead and zoom out on your map so you can see the whole thing. Okay, and I'm getting my end ready here. He tells you. Let's see. Let's remove all these drawings real quick. They're in the way. All right. Tell me, is this a good enough? Oops, sorry, that's not the right tool. Is this a good color? I'm just circling for example. Okay.
Yep.
All right. He says there is one here. There is one here. 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 Hang on a second while I remember myself, because I don't remember all of them.
That's a big map.
It's 5, there's 2 more left.
Well, one of the ones.
I mean 9. 9 more left. 4 more left.
Right.
It's 9 of them.
Because they've got
Okay.
one.
There is one right here. Sorry, I haven't studied all of these yet. That up there. One right here, and one right here.
And which one was Moa?
Moa has been cleared right there.
Ooh, the hard one to get to.
I
That's
really wanted
surprising.
to go
And we are right
And we got the
here.
one on the
This
very
is our
bottom
current
left.
location. And
We're right here.
Yeah.
You are.
down
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna do it in light
And
blue.
our guys, our other guys are over at that other location.
They
they
told us
were,
it looked
they-
like it had been ransacked already.
Yeah.
It's always been ransacked. So that's the one that's been taken.
Well, supposedly that's the second one the Red Wizards may have. We didn't check it out ourselves.
Yeah,
they
we need to go
had
look at that.
Moa, which was this one.
Yep.
We think they
Somehow
hit
I
this one
don't-
already.
I'm looking at the
Um,
map when he crosses it out, and I'm somehow it's not believing they have Moa. It's like I'm looking, it's like, how?
I thought that was gonna be the last one.
Same, yeah, no. I'm more than happy for them to have gone and done the hard
Cool.
one first.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit skeptical
Um,
still.
I would like to ask our new friend how, when your compatriots return, how will they announce themselves, and what response would you give to indicate it's all clear?
Flash. Thunder.
Right.
There is no signal. They will return, and I shall grant them entrance. If they return.
Big if. Big if.
Do they travel together, or are they traveling separately?
As far as he knows, they are traveling separately, and they've scattered to each individually find one of the one of the cubes.
And he said there's 4 of them?
No, 8.
No, there's another 8 left.
Okay.
So we want to move quickly to try to pick them off one by one, so we're not fighting a bunch of them at once, potentially.
Do we want to do that, or do we want to lay in wait here?
So
and
that
when
was
they return?
that was my thought. But if they're separated, I think we want to pick off as many individually as we can, so it's a 1v us instead of all of their strength against us.
That's
I
fair.
get
That's
an
fair.
idea. In
Yeah, I
case
had
you
one-
will let me. I know you're a little bit iffy about mind magic, but if you'll let me.
Until it gets us the upper
What?
hand in a
Well,
fight.
I had an idea too. So what is your idea before you do it?
My idea is to place the geese on him, instructing him that in the middle of the night he is to get all of the keys, and if he is ever alone, to go to our location and drop off the keys.
Man, I'm really torn because I'm not a fan of the mind magic, but that is such a solid plan.
Yeah.
I've heard that, yeah.
I feel like it would be almost
I'm-
irresponsible right now to not use that.
That sounds like a great plan, but I'm also kind of skeptical of his ability to actually gather them all,
Yeah.
even if they do all
Correct.
get back into
If
the
they-
same place.
I doubt that they would all
Yeah.
just willingly give them to this guy. But I love the idea of having him as an inside agent working for us.
Yeah, real good idea. I could see that going wrong in so many different ways. But we could try it. I don't mean to
Problem is, if
poo-poo
he
on your
dies,
idea. I
then
like it a
they're
lot.
gonna come back and they're gonna see a dead body and they're gonna know someone else is here.
True.
I mean, they're
Well,
already going
so-
to see a burned building, so
Yeah, so that was, I mean, my other idea from Zoran's point of view was like if you were willing to spend the geesh or however you pronounce it, and you could just tell him to like make his way to the ocean, and that's just what he'll do, right?
Maybe if we were to drag one of the undead over here and just drop it into that room and just have him tell them that he burnt the room.
Gedlin! Orvex speaks up. There's somebody walking down the path towards here. With great haste, I suggest you decide what to do quickly.
Alright, game time decision. What are we doing, guys?
I say we have this guy as an inside agent, but we continue looking
Yeah.
for the other guys.
We
Okay,
can
do
message
we
him
wanna
now. I know who
intercept
he
that
is.
fellow coming down the hallway? Or coming down the walkway?
Yeah. Jacoby's okay
Alright.
with that.
Oops, I put you on the
Do
wrong
your
map.
Vulcan mind meld on him, and we'll go intercept the other fellow.
It would be
I can
so
talk to him.
hilarious if this did not work. But let's try
I
it
can
out.
talk to
Okay.
him. So when you do this, I can talk to him from wherever we are now that I know who he is. So if you can phrase it in such a way that he'll give us info, that could be helpful.
Okay. I'm gonna cast the key spell, and let's see if it connects.
Orvex says he is going to take Paula, and he's going to go back to the headquarters because he doesn't want to be here with
Good
that
idea.
other guy shows up.
That's fine.
Very good idea.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
I'm gonna jump
Davry-
out the window when we're done.
Yeah, Davry, how are you doing right now? Do you want to go scout this other guy out?
Sure. Yeah. I can sneak along this side of the pathway. So he's coming down the main pathway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right in the middle of it.
Looks like there's some stairs there. I'm gonna kind of creep up the stairs so as to not be fully on the pathway, but able to peer over all sneakily.
Sounds good. Did you guys want a quick 5-minute break? Would this be a good place to
That'd
fit
be
it in?
great. I love that.
Okay, let's do that, and then we'll pick right back up. I just accidentally created a new voice.
Oh, hey, Dan.
Yes.
So you know what I got my parents?
What'd you get your parents?
A new, was it, what is that, it's a, deep fat fryer, a small one.
Ooh, very nice. So you're gonna have French fries and fried chicken and stuff. That's awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. I bet they really appreciate that. That's a thoughtful gift.
So I picked it out, and it was, I picked the color out for them.
Cool. What color?
White.
And that goes with a lot of things. That's a good choice.
So I
Nice.
cooked.
Well,
Guess who
that's
forgot
really
their
thoughtful.
deep fryer in Washington?
So I cook tater tots in them now.
Oh, nice.
And chicken.
It's really funny to hear you tell this story while the evil music is playing in the background.
Yes.
Sag. I have many skills. I will find you, and I will use your deep fat fryer.
He had one, but then he just abandoned it.
Abandoned.
That's who I was giving the evil eyes to, was Liz.
I can't see you.
Can you see me, Liz?
I can.
Okay.
You gonna give
All
me
right.
evil eyes?
So
No.
I can just imagine one of us saying, "Are we the baddies?"
Dovry sneaks up to the base of the steps. Let's do a stealth check one more time.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Wait, everybody or just?
Just for Dovry at the moment.
Okay.
21.
Don't know why I even ask anymore. Unless he gets a nat 1, which he re-rolls.
So you
for
might
another
roll
nat
2
1.
nat ones in a row. It could happen.
It could happen, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody load his dice for me, because y'all live closer to him than I do. Okay. All right. What else do you want to do while you're up there? Are you peeking up, trying to take like a really hard look, figure out who this guy is, or just like a quick glance?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to get prone against the steps and poke my head up and try to identify who this is, if this is one of the red wizards, specifically if it's one of the red wizards or not. That's really my curiosity.
See, this is not a red wizard. It's actually a blue wizard of Bay.
Old Bay?
You're gonna have like a Bloods
Definitely.
versus Crips thing
Sorry.
going on.
He summons crabs.
So he does. He
loves his
is another
shrimps.
one of those red wizards. He's wearing red robes. This man has white hair. He is human. Theron is actually kind of like a half elf, but this is a full-blooded human. You can see he has a wrinkled but not old face on the far side that you can't see very easily, but you are able to catch a glimpse when he turns his head. You see that his head is completely shriveled on one half, and on the other it's only slightly. And then it's got this this sort of how do I describe it? Basically, one side of his head looks like it's completely dead and like necrosed, and one side just looks artificially aged.
Wow.
As he's walking down very slowly, you can't see his feet because his robes go all the way down to the ground. In one hand, he is carrying a staff, and the staff is made of pure ivory with black engravings and markings on it.
Ooh, so he's a poacher. Okay.
It's kind of curved, and it looks very fancy, somewhat intimidating.
Interesting. Okay, well, I'm definitely not taking this guy on my own, so I'm going to let him pass until he gets at least
I would say after a reasonable amount of time, I would message Dovry and like ask him for a progress report.
So about that, This man walks up only a couple feet away from where you are, and then he stops. And then he stands there, slowly surveying the entire area.
Almost like he received a message from somebody, like a compatriot.
Either that, or he has detect magic or detect thoughts activated.
Yeah, he could be detecting my thoughts.
Yeah, or he could be detecting the reception of magic.
Yep.
Detect this. Come on in the room. Let's talk about it. It'll be okay.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do anything as he does that. I'm going to stay hidden, hoping that he'll keep passing.
Are you going to respond?
Yeah, so
I'm
basically just going to think that information to you, right? I can kind of whisper telepathically to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it telepathic?
Yeah.
It's not telepathic, but nobody else can hear it.
Okay. I'm going to think to you, hey, we've got another red wizard out here. He's got a messed up face.
Dovra, you hear a very loud whisper in your mind. I hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper back to Gedlin. I'm made. Pineapple.
Well, he said the magic words, so Gedlin is going to look at everybody and say, Dobry's in trouble. Deal with this one. And he's going to cast Fly on himself. And... What?
Okay, never mind.
Everything went dark for me.
Yep, that was
Doesn't matter.
intentional.
We're inside.
Oh no.
Okay, well,
No,
I think
Dovry
we've
does
gotten all
have
the
dark vision, so I'll fix that.
Yeah.
information we can off this guy. Now that Gedlin's gone to deal with the other guy, let's take him out.
But my geese.
Yeah, do the geese thing. I thought the geese would be happening at the same time as what?
Honk, honk.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Okay,
let's do it.
Sorry, I couldn't help
go up
myself.
to him. Yeah, I couldn't either. I'm gonna go up to him very quickly, stare at him, and lace magic onto my tongue as I say, Darren, you will do everything in your power to secretly ensure we acquire every 9-god key the Red Wizards of Thay gather. I need him to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I have a 16. I'm not happy about that.
He failed.
Okay, so he has to give you information. He has to, what, protect you against this guy? What was it again?
So, he must do everything in his power to secretly ensure that we acquire every single 9-god key the Red Wizards of Thay gather.
Okay. He can do that. As long as he's alive, he can do that.
Exactly.
Which, by the way, you guys
Still,
you have left
still
him
window.
there with like an arrow sticking out of his chest. He is not in a good way right now. He's bleeding out on the floor. So, I want to do something about that.
Fine.
I'm gonna look at my
I keep feeling
inventory.
other people.
It's like I'm the
Oh
healer.
no,
or
I've got
something.
I've got something. I'll use my chalice of purification. I'll take the arrow out.
I was
pour a
wondering
little
when you were
water
going to
in
do
it.
that again.
I just forgot about it.
No, that's fine. Okay, while you guys
is
figure that out.
Is there a window on the east side of the building?
Nope.
Not anymore.
Nope. And here's the deal. You can't see out the west window either, where Dovry was poking his head in and out. Dovry can't see, and neither can Gedlin right now because there is a... Well, actually, one of you I think has Devil's Sight. Is that Gedlin?
Yeah.
Okay,
See,
Gedlin
I
can
don't
see.
care. I don't care if I can see. It's just that if I know if there's a window on the east or the south side, I'm jumping out the window.
Okay. Sounds good.
Like a dive.
I'm just
Superman dive.
I'm just letting you guys know that black circle around Cimduvor is a magical darkness.
Oh yeah, I can't see that.
Interesting. That's
And
interesting.
the Kobe.
Eustace, I think probably like the easiest way for you to get out of the building would be to just go out the front door again.
What wasn't there a window on the south side?
There is. It's in the small room.
And I was thinking just going to the small room and just jumping out the window.
Kind of like popping out right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll follow him once I'm done with the geese. With the healing.
And I'm guessing I'm in the darkness spell.
Yeah, I actually... No, you shouldn't be. I was trying something and it didn't work. So I had to end up using the aura around him to indicate the magical darkness. So yeah, you should be able to see. Thank you for catching that.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll move that.
Does Valmira or Jacoby want to do anything in particular? Two of the
I
only
want
ones
to
in
go
the building.
out. I want to start heading out with the rest of them to go check on Davri.
Me too.
Also.
Right.
The Kobe would like to check on Davri too.
I can't stand this shit.
Yeah, we're not solely
Go
just
sim,
leaving.
guys.
We're like, okay, let's go. We're all good. Everything's done.
Is
Travis,
Theron indentured to anyone in particular?
Who?
Dentured.
Not
by the geese?
I said us.
So to all of you?
To all of us.
Okay. So I guess he'll just stick with Jacoby
But
and Val.
it's in secret. It's in secret. I said
Wait.
that he must do everything in his power to secretly ensure that we acquire every God-given key.
So I'm gonna
Or
turn to
you-
him and be like,
I got
alright,
you."
homie, this is where you and I split up and you go do your thing.
Yeah,
Alright,
he's not
he,
necessarily like enthralled to somebody. That only happened.
Yeah, he's not enthralled. He just has the compulsion to make sure that we get the keys and ensuring that we do get the keys, but in such a way that he isn't caught.
Okay, he slinks out the building and disappears somewhere else in the city.
I didn't see that coming, but okay.
Wow, he must be
On his way.
Alright, how do I get out of this room now? I can't get out.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Where's Davri? There we go.
I don't know that they can see me, can they? Because of the
No,
magicness?
anyone who can't see through magical darkness cannot see Davri, Gedlin, or Cimduvor.
I can. Jacoby can.
Can he? Does he have Devil's Sight as well? I thought that was
No, you have dark vision, bud.
I have dark vision.
There's the dark spell.
Yeah, it doesn't. You can't see through magical darkness. You can only see through normal darkness.
Okay.
That's what.
Now, we can roll initiative,
Marco!
but we haven't actually started fighting yet, and he is just standing there, focusing on you.
Can he see me?
I mean, yeah, okay, if you're just
It appears so.
Okay, cool.
Appears so. Interesting. For some odd reason, I can't move my guy.
Oh. I think you might have been stuck on a wall. There you go. Is that better?
Yeah, I was stuck. Yeah. I'm going to go over to this tree, actually, just like say, can I do like it's probably not gonna be very well, but mind if I roll a stealth check to get
go
behind
for
this
it.
tree?
Go for it.
Okay. It's better than I thought it would be. 13. But
Whoa.
I'm just gonna hide behind that tree.
Okay. Alright, anything from Zorn? He's just kind of outside the building.
I will, for the next couple of turns just kind of follow Eustace.
Okay, sounds like we are going to enter initiative then. I was giving you the option if you wanted to try to interact without fighting.
This can give Theron very good cover, because if we were fighting, then it would be almost as if, how do you pronounce that guy's name?
Cimduvor.
Cimduvor can be assured, oh, I helped in defending Theron because I scared these guys off. Thus giving Theron the essential cover to do what I told him to do.
Yeah, that's a good thought.
I'm not planning on this Cimduvor guy surviving.
And I'm guessing that dim circle is the magical darkness.
That is correct. That's why I was bringing it up earlier.
So it's like I see like a black force field. It's like, what in the world?
Yeah, because they'd be able to notice that it's like dark there, right, and just there. They know something's
Yeah.
up.
We see like a black circle.
Hey Dan, I have this thing called sacred
Black
weapon
sphere.
that will emit bright light for 20 feet and dim light for 20 feet beyond that. Will that penetrate through the magic, or do I gotta find out?
No, it would work on normal darkness.
But not this.
Interesting. Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
You know what? I'm probably confusing that with like the daylight spell, which would penetrate.
Okay.
The daylight is like a 6th level spell, I think, right?
No. I have a thing called Channel Divinity Sacred Weapon that emits light, a bright light for 20 feet and a dim light for 20 feet beyond that. I was asking if this cut through the magic darkness, but no.
Yeah, there's a difference between something emitting lights and something emitting magical light.
That makes sense.
I'm double checking to see what other people think. Yeah, other people are agreeing it won't work on magical darkness, unfortunately.
No, that makes
Usually
sense. It
things
doesn't.
that do work on magical darkness explicitly say that.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Sorry, Liz.
Well, I'm gonna be keeping my eye out for something like that. Wink, wink.
Okay, I'll try to remember that. All right, guys. I need Jacoby, Velmira, Eustace, and Zorn
I rolled
for
a 16.
16 for Val.
So
Yeah,
what do I need to roll?
Rosemary does not like me, and it
You
will
need to
not
roll
let
this
me.
7.
Like,
You're plus 7 over here.
That's
Right
okay,
here?
Liz, I
Okay,
can
go.
put it in for
Yep,
you.
that one.
Go ahead and put me at the
Ooh.
very bottom.
19. I got
Nice.
Jacoby got 19.
19. Zorn?
I'm AFK for just a minute. I'll roll it as soon as I can.
Sounds good.
My
Also-
guys always have like the bottom.
All right.
Hey,
Cimduvor
but my guy's affected with the geese.
is first, and he reaches out with one hand. Where's the sound effect for this?
My guy's theme song will be okay.
Kind of summons something into his hand, and you see Gedlin's the only one who sees this. You see this distinct shape of fireball appear in his hand, and he tosses it over Gedlin at Jacoby and Velmira.
Oh boy, and I see this.
Yes. So I need a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, Jacoby gets a +3 to his save for being like within 10 feet of me.
Nice.
That'll be a 31 for Jacoby.
Holy cow.
Does Jacoby have evade?
21 for me.
Okay. Both of you pass, but you're still gonna take damage.
Which is why I asked, does Jacoby have evasion? Because then he doesn't get damage.
I don't know if he does.
No, he doesn't have evasion.
Okay. Because I didn't know if he had any thieves, or have any rogue levels.
Nope, just
Like-
straight
like,
ranger.
Okay. And that was the other thing. I can't remember if Ranger had evasion, so that
I don't
answers my
think it
question. They
does.
don't. Because I know that rogue and monks have evasion.
Yeah, rangers I don't believe do unless there's a special feature, a special path.
I should upgrade that.
You'd have to stop taking levels in ranger and start taking levels in rogue
Yeah.
to get evasion.
Yeah.
Which might, I don't know, man. Multi-classing is such a mixed bag.
Yeah. I always, when it comes to multi-classing, I do not like multi-classing those that cast spells. I always find
Okay.
multi-classing into rogue
Alright,
is
guys.
beneficial.
There, you each are going to take 41 fire damage as you get hit by a fireball and get splashed with fire.
And Jacoby takes half.
Oh yeah, that's right. He takes half, doesn't he? No, wait. Liz, what was the thing you did for him? You improved his dex save. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, by 3.
Yep.
That's
So,
all.
so 41 damage to each player.
Do you want us to roll that?
He got a 31 on his dex save.
Yeah, there's still damage for a failed or a succeeded save because it's an area of effect.
So
You want us
41
to
was
roll that, or
half
you
the
gonna roll
damage
it?
that was
Right?
rolled.
Yeah, I already took half out.
Okay, wow.
Holy shit, that dude threw an 82
Hold on.
fireball. That's like a
Dan,
7th level, 8th level
do you
spell.
want us to roll it, or do you gonna roll it?
Roll what?
He already rolled it.
I already rolled it.
Okay, how much damage is that then?
41
41.
fire damage.
Oh, I thought you said 4d1. God dang
Oh!
it. Okay, sorry.
I can see why you'd say that.
What's a D1?
It's a marble.
You know what? Shut up.
It's okay.
It's the next edition.
There actually
No,
is a
that's the
D1, guys. You
1D.
guys should look it up. It's really funny.
Does it exist? Oh wait, yeah. It's
Yeah,
a
it
little
does.
cylinder
It's
thing.
like a little. It's like a cylindrical shape, but it's crafted in a way that it always turns the same way. It's got like little parts cut out of it, so it's basically like a loaded cylinder, and it always turns up one.
Or you can just
Yeah,
That's funny.
definitely look it up sometime. It's funny.
That's neat. Yeah, that was his attack, and then he, let's see, yeah, that's it for him. Now it is Joffrey's turn.
Okay, well, so I can't see this guy, but I'm assuming I could shoot an arrow at where I saw him last.
Yes, just at disadvantage.
Okay.
Yep.
Jeez. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. I'm gonna pop out my short bow and fire blindly into the night. Whee!
Yeah, that's got to be strange to go from full sunlight to complete blackness instantly.
Okay, that is a 10, which I'm assuming doesn't hit.
Nope, that misses.
All right. Let me see what else I might want to do here. I'm gonna re-hide because I get the feeling that maybe he knew where I was based off of the talking that was going on. So I'm gonna kind of scoot over a little bit, feeling my way down the stairs and try to hide a little bit better.
Okay.
I'm just worried that he knows where I am, so I'm gonna try to re-hide basically.
Sounds good.
And 23 on my stealth.
Yep, that hides you.
Okay. I'm just gonna move myself right about there. Okay, cool. That'll do it for my turn.
Okay. Let's see here. That would make it Jacoby's turn, but he can't see the enemy.
I can't.
No, unfortunately not.
Hmm. Oh, what could I do? I can't see the enemy. Oh boy.
You could take a look.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out if
Yeah,
Hunter's Mark
what
works.
do you want to do? You want to like, you can do like a defensive stance to where it gives disadvantage on attacks towards you.
Yeah, let's do
You
that.
can separate from Valmira so that you're not presenting such a juicy target.
Yes, let's do that.
Or you could just bum rush in. That's the other thing you could do. Just blindly rush in and try to tackle whatever you run into.
I'm gonna blindly just run in and tackle someone.
Don't do that.
Oh no!
Now, I would like to know that Gedlin is flying and is in the air.
Oh, so then
I'm
the
just gonna-
fireball would have gone under him, not over him earlier. There we go.
Kirby's
That's
just
good to
gonna-
know.
Kirby's just gonna run in there and just.
Gonna become a barbarian even though you're a ranger?
Yeah. Yes.
I would like to rage. You can rage, it just won't do anything.
Can I bum rush him?
You can, sir.
You get to there, and
let's
you can't
do-
see anything.
What is Jacoby's passive perception?
16.
Okay,
You want to do a perception check at disadvantage?
that would be acceptable. Yeah, because he doesn't have to rely on sight to know where Cimduvor is, because he's over there mumbling something.
Wait a minute. Is he a Gloomstalker?
Jacoby?
Yeah.
He is. Okay.
Yes.
Cimduvor cannot see him.
Oh, because he's in the darkness.
Yes, he is
Nice.
effectively invisible in darkness.
So you got one person invisible because he's covered in darkness, another person invisible because it's darkness.
Yes.
That's incredible.
One
Got a
cannot
10
see the
on his
other.
perception check.
Oh man, that's great.
This is why you just get into Warlock so that way you can get that ability to see magical darkness.
Yeah, you'll have to take the magic initiate or the Eldritch.
Oh yeah, just do that instead.
The feat,
Why
yeah, the
go
feat.
into Warlock? Just get that instead. That's the next level. Oh no, we're level 10, right? Level 9. Level 9.
What level am I, Zach?
We're level
We're
9.
level 9. So, we got 3 levels before you can actually pick up that feat.
So he got a 10. He got a 10 on that perception check.
Okay. You have a vague idea of where he is. You headed towards where you thought he was, and that kept you on the path. So I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't accidentally meta-acknowledging it.
I just moved him 30 feet straight forward.
Wow.
And I was gonna say, man, I could give you guidance or give you directions, but I can't see you either. So I don't even know that he's there.
Okay. That sounds like it's Jacoby's turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Not much
Yep.
else he can do. Okay.
Nope.
So Valmira's next. Remember, Val, this is magical darkness. You can't see through it.
I
Just
guess
so
I
you
just
know, the
gotta wait until they
orders.
come out. Like, I'm not going in there
All
if
over
I
the
can't
place.
see.
Do you want to do anything outside of the Shroud of Darkness?
I really don't think so. No.
I mean, you could take cover since he's clearly able to attack you.
Oh, I could do that. Okay, yeah, I'll hide in one of those.
Like in the building?
It's like the tall grasses. Yeah, like right inside of this doorway right here.
Okay.
I just pop my head out so I can see what's going on. You know, I want to keep an eye on the situation and like keep my perception up and everything. But there's not much I can do.
You could probably
so I
go
can't get that
here,
close to it.
and you'd have somewhat of a view out the door.
Okay. Well, is
And it
it
would-
enough to see Cimduvor? Because
No, 'cause
you know,
he's-
I was thinking like I could just sit there and like every now and then peek my head out, and then pop it back in, and then peek my head out.
Okay. You can do that. You won't be able to see the wizard. He is shrouded in magical darkness.
Well, I know, but like,
Yeah.
should he walk out of the thing or the darkness fall, I want to make sure I can have eyes on him.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Then that moves us to... I just lost my initiative tracker. Almost called it an initiative tractor. Alright. Gedlin!
I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Hexblade's Curse on Cimduvor. And I'm going to fly around behind him and stab him. Let me just make sure. I don't think that increases my to hit. Score a crit on a 19 or 20. Okay. Natural 20, baby.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it gives me a +4 to my damage. So
What kind of damage do you do?
this is piercing damage. Magical piercing damage.
Okay.
And that will be... So that'll be 14 points of piercing damage, so I rolled terrible. And I will roll again for a second attack. Natural 1 reroll. 19, baby, another one. Yes.
Did you get double damage for your nat 20?
Yes, I rolled terrible.
Oh, I see. I see.
So this will be maximum damage. So 13 plus 8 is 21 plus 4. 25 points of magical piercing damage for the second hit.
Nice.
Oh man, I love Hexblade's Curse so much. Yeah, and that's my turn. Or like I'm gonna be like, Davri, over here. I'm gonna try to like yell at Davri and give him some sort of general assistance on like, shoot him, not me. Like I'm up in the air here.
Okay. Alright. That is Gedlin's turn. Eustace, who is...
Actually, Zorn's turn.
Oh, is it? Thank you.
Yeah, his is higher.
There we go. I had forgotten to check up on that. Sorry, Zorn, your turn.
I was trying to get your attention on that earlier. It's alright.
My bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll move closer. But I really don't want to.
I was Liz.
I'm just gonna cross the street and get to the other side. And then I'm
much
gonna
would it be?
try and hide.
Oak. Oak.
Why did the Zorn cross the street? to get to the other side. Oh.
Yes, yeah.
Quick question: did Cimduvor do a concentration? Did a Constitution saving throw for concentrating because he didn't get attacked?
Yes, he did.
He already did. Okay.
Did he make 2 of them?
Oh, is that because he got hit twice?
Yeah.
He did get hit twice.
Okay, hang on a second here.
That's gonna be heavily dependent on what I do.
This much you know, the darkness is still up.
Okay, darkness is still up. Okay, yeah. I'm not comfortable.
I attempted
my
to hide,
turn.
but I think I just fell down in a very loud way.
Just,
Ow!
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. No, mine still has turn.
That's okay. I was just finishing up. Go for it.
My turn skipped. I do not feel comfortable with attacking and not being able to see where my attack goes. So, skipped. I'm just hiding behind the tree.
Skipping turn, huh? Okay. I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from Gedlin.
Oh. $12.
Here. That is not high enough.
Okay.
Power word kill.
Right.
Lot of good up.
Please.
Oh.
58 necrotic damage.
58 necrotic damage?
Yes.
Well, okay. I have 3 hit points left.
Woo! My heart is actually beating really hard in my chest right now.
We got this! See, as long as you have 1 HP, you're good.
Right.
I understand that is conventional wisdom, but like this guy's dropping like what I can only assume are like 5th or 6th level spells. So,
And that's
Which you only had so many spell slots of.
and I have been attacked 1 time and about to die, and I'm not going to be able to kill him in 1 turn. So,
Well, good news is that is the end of Cimduvor's turn. It is now Davri's turn.
Okay.
Another good news is my character is designed to shut down single guys.
Okay, so I am hidden, which means I get to roll with advantage, but he's kind of also hidden. I can't see him, so I roll with disadvantage. Do I just roll straight up on my attack roll then?
It's been my opinion that it would just cancel out and you just have a standard, like a standard roll.
yes, that's conventional wisdom. It's a little
Okay.
weird when he's completely shrouded in darkness.
Right. Okay, then I am going to attack with my short bow then. Oh,
There we go.
why did that have to be a 2 instead of a nat 1? Okay, I don't get to re-roll that one. That's a 10. That I'm assuming doesn't hit again.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna re-hide myself. I'm gonna scooch over even a little further away and hide some more. Okay, let me try a stealth check there.
Sounds good. Jacoby is the next up.
Okay.
And you are
I'm gonna
hidden.
go- Okay, 22 for my stealth, which I'm assuming hits. Passes.
Yes. Yes.
So, what should I want to shoot this guy.
so much like Davri, you can't see him, but he can't see you. So your advantage is canceled out by your disadvantage.
So.
You're tracking him by sound alone.
Boy, that would be so hard to hit a shot with an arrow and just sound. Isn't that what Daredevil does? The superhero Daredevil? Doesn't he shoot a bow?
I think you're getting.
Yeah.
I think you're getting Daredevil and the guy that has really good aim mixed up.
Arrow.
Not
Oh.
Arrow. There is a guy in
Deadeye.
another Daredevil movie, Bullseye.
Bullseye.
But
Yeah, that's what it is.
Daredevil does use echolocation.
That's right.
Yeah, he uses like sonar basically.
It's
But, like,
it's really
super,
cool.
Super pumped up echo.
So what should I do, Zach?
I mean, you can shoot him. It's a straight roll for you.
I'll shoot him. Why not?
Oh, roll your 11.
Go for it.
18.
18?
That hits.
Woohoo. So, okay, I'll roll his damage.
Yep.
Well, re-roll that. That's a little too
Reroll
sad.
that? Okay, so.
Max damage, baby.
How much was
Was
it?
that
It didn't
Zach?
show up for me.
13 damage,
Yep.
right?
That's correct.
13 damage?
Nice. Doesn't he get a second attack?
You do.
Yes, I do.
Natural
11.
1.
Does that hit?
Nope.
Nope.
Natural ones automatically don't hit.
Man, if you were a halfling, you could have re-rolled that.
So
I am a halfling.
Reason
I am a
being-
No, you're
halfling.
not.
No, you're an elf.
I'm an elf.
Are you trolling us?
No, no.
What? No, I'm totally a halfling this whole time, guys.
Yeah, he's just too
I'm a
happy.
halfling. I've been wearing stilts this whole time.
No, I'm just teasing. I'm just
Two
teasing.
halflings in a set of leather armor.
All right. Well, good job anyway.
Thank you.
Now, 2 more people have arrived outside of the Shroud of Darkness. Only Gedlin would be able to see probably one of them. I'm guessing he'd have his back turned to the other. He'd be able to see one of them.
Yeah.
They both ready some spells, and they command you to lower your arms, or they will kill you.
Zach, we're getting double feed from you.
Yeah.
For me?
Just low back
Yeah.
feed or feedback.
Weird.
It's very minor.
Hang on. How about now?
Testing. It's
So
workable.
there.
I'm sorry, I'll figure something out.
It's okay.
I'll mute myself when I'm done. Well, do I mean, obviously, I can't act until it's my turn.
This is true. I've always been okay with speech as a free action as long as you're not giving a complicated instruction or holding a really serious conversation.
Well, I'm not going to speak. That's the thing.
Okay. So that kind of rules you out for anything on that turn.
I feel like Valmira and everybody else would have heard them say that.
Yes, they would have
They're
shouted
to
it.
know that that's going on.
Yes, they would have shouted it very loudly. I'm gonna have to just wait for a response from the rest of the party because they are standing there holding their action.
I don't know what to do.
I mean,
Like,
I
you
could-
gotta draw him out of this thing. Like, y'all, like, yeah.
Like, I guess the turn passes to Valmira. They are not currently doing anything, but they can.
I'm guessing the other 2 people show up are on the other side of the black sphere. from us.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's like, I could, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. But I could just fling a fireball. But that's probably gonna kill someone that I don't want dead.
I mean,
Like,
I'm
I would
thinking.
rather you not.
I mean, we're either talking about. I feel like we either listen to them or we try and leg it and get out of here.
Yeah.
So
That's where I'm at with it.
The thing is, the darkness spell can't move.
that's not true.
That you do have a fair point, because what if the darkness spell is gravitating from the sphere? From the staff.
Or he just
Yeah,
cast
yeah.
it. And, like, who knows where he's at right now? He's also seen through it without problem.
Yeah.
I'd also like to mention that Gedlin is not within melee range of Cimduvor. It did not take melee range for him to hit you. So
I'm definitely within melee range of Cimduvor.
well, okay. I thought you were flying above him out of melee range. He did not use a melee attack to hit you. So if you intended to be higher up than that, that is fine. But I just realized you also did use your sword to attack, so...
Yeah, and I've been using my sword and I didn't disengage, so, like, I'm above him so as to not get, like...
Good point.
You know,
I forgot
shot
about
with
that.
an arrow or something.
Darn it. Okay.
Well, Valmir's not going to do anything. Does it pass to me, then?
Let's see. It would if she passes her turn. Is that what you're doing, Liz?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Yes.
Then it is Gedlin.
So, assuming I'm directly above him, I mean, I'm not going to surrender, so that never works for
Never
anybody
expect
ever.
a surrender from Zach.
It never works. It's never going to work. These guys are wizard Nazis. Like just like Homeboy who surrendered. Like, we were either gonna like compel or kill him. Like, surrendering is never an option. I'm going to.
Surrender is useless.
Terminate.
I was thinking Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but yeah.
Close enough.
Oh no, he
So,
brought his towel.
I mean, I assume like I have the leeway to look around and see that there is two of them, right?
Yeah, I would say if you just turned your head and looked, you'd see that there are two of them.
Okay. I am going to dive over here, out of view.
Disengaging?
Nope.
Do you want to take an opportunity attack?
Nope. I'm going. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Wrong order of operations. I am going to cast Banishment on Cimduvor, and hopefully the darkness goes with him, and dive out of the way.
Okay, that requires a save, right?
Yes, I need a Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Does that invoke a Constitution saving throw?
Charisma.
I have a
No,
21.
That will
I
succeed.
don't believe so,
Damn.
Chris.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Then I guess I'm just gonna shout Davri run, and since I don't know that Jacoby is there.
Yeah.
So I can't even warn him. Yeah, so I'm gonna shout Davri run, and I'm gonna try to book it back towards the party. So 5.
Okay.
10 to go down.
Booking it
15,
towards us.
20, 25,
I'm
30,
guessing
35, 40.
Now, I gotta ask,
it's pretty far away, but do I hear that?
because I don't know that... I guess... do you have an action to disengage after casting that spell?
No, I would have to take the opportunity attack.
Okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure because
Yeah. I mean, I can't stay there, obviously.
Let's see here.
So, like, I mean, assuming he can do more than 3 damage, if he hits me, I'm done. Now, it's got to be a melee attack, right? Almost certainly. I don't think there's... Unless he has, like, Warcaster or something.
Yeah, unless he has Warcaster, yeah.
Unless what? What did you say?
If
Unless
the
he
character has Warcaster,
Warcaster.
the feat that lets them cast the spell for a reaction.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Otherwise, he has to, like, hit me with a stick or something.
Yeah,
I might just do it.
which, yeah, that's what I was looking for on his sheet. Oh wow. He really failed that attack. So he missed you while swiping with his staff.
Oh, great. I was going to cast shield either way. So,
I'm surprised. I rolled really low. All right. Then that's Gedlin over. Zorn's next. Oh boy.
Did I hear him tell Davry to run?
Yeah.
I think so. I think so.
I don't have a bonus action on this spell, right? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna tactfully retreat. How far can I get? I can't get very far. I'm little. I wanna.
You can probably dash though, right?
Yeah, but you know what the weird part is this is the compound we were hoping to hold, so I can't like go there.
And Zorn's currently standing on difficult terrain.
Oh, great. Well, I'll move as far as I can. I'll take the dash and just, I think I end up right about here.
Yep. I think so.
And then I don't think I have any bonus action I'm excited about, so... Yep. Yeah,
Did I hear Gatlin say run?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard him say run. I see him fly out. I did see Jacoby run in. I had not seen Jacoby run out. Okay.
Though in all reality, it's only been what, 6 seconds? 6 seconds.
Yeah. We're working on 12 now.
Ouch! Pew! Surrender! Fuck! Run! And that's about all that's happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Did you end your turn?
He did.
Dan, did we resolve the held action? Like, cause I assumed I was gonna get shot at.
Yeah. There were no shots fired at you, no.
Okay.
I'm not gonna reveal why.
That's fair. No, that's totally fair. I just wanted to make sure.
I appreciate you mentioning that.
You know,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna die, I'll die. It's fine. I'm not worried about it.
No, thank you though.
The problem here is I would like my character to just fling a fireball, but because I can see where the guy is, I don't know what would be the appropriate thing to do with regards to placing the fireball.
That's
if I
difficult.
didn't know, if I didn't know where the guy was, then I would assume, hey, put in a particular area that I think has the most potential of hitting the guy, but I can see him on the map, so that jeopardizes my ability to potentially not metagame.
But could I, as someone who can see them, be like, aim for like this general area?
So like aim forward so many feet.
Or even just like what about like the west edge? Aim for the west edge of the circle.
How I would run that is you can, but not on this turn because Gedlin has used all his actions. If he waits till the next turn, holds his action, and then waits for Eustace's turn again, he can use his held action to assist Eustace and give him advantage on firing.
You're right.
What I was thinking of was the thing is, like I said, if I didn't know that he was in the center, I would have placed it in the center, the very center. Like, see if my guy with his 20 intelligence can, like, look at the curvature of the sphere and determine where the center of the sphere was and just fling the fireball in the very center.
Yeah,
with the maximum opportunity of getting the guy.
Yeah, it is arbitrary. You do not know if he's in the center or not. That's just where he is because the aura extends off the token.
Yeah.
So
Again,
it is arbitrary.
I want my guy to fling the fireball.
Even though there are allies in there?
Yeah, even though there's allies in there. The intent is not to do an overwhelming attack.
Okay. You can attack at disadvantage.
Well, lucky me, this is not one of those attacks.
Yeah, it's an area effect, so it's just a dexterity.
Oh, that's true. Well, then I'm gonna have to change that because there's no way that you can fire accurately when you don't know where the enemy is.
Exactly, and I would have potentially do at the very center.
I forgot about that
because,
for a moment. Thank you.
Yeah. So, maybe an intelligence saving throw to say whether or not I have the intelligence to just throw it at the very center of the spell, of the sphere.
Or how about just...
Or maybe an Arcana saving throw?
We could do the ye old-fashioned dump stat, or not dump stat, but miscellaneous stat by using the performance check. It's just a random check. No, just do a straight d20 at disadvantage to see if you can center it where you want it.
And if it was a center,
and then,
so a d20 would, or maybe an intelligence with disadvantage, because we are talking about something that requires a measure of intelligence.
Okay. And if you are high enough to you pass the DC, then you hit him and you do the damage. If you don't pass the DC, you miss.
Well, it's not that it hits him,
kind
it's an area of effect spell.
It does have a radius, though. How far is the radius?
It does
I don't remember.
Radius-wise, it probably will still hit him. It's just that if I make it go where I intended to go, it will actually hit everyone, and if I miss, I will actually get him and not everyone else.
This is pointless. Okay.
Yeah, it is very pointless. Yes, like I said, I'm intending to put in the very center.
Yeah, what is it, like a 20-foot radius?
Yeah, now that I
it's
look at
massive.
it is. Yeah.
20-foot radius, so you're talking a big area.
So no matter where I place it, it's going to hit him. If I try to get as much area as possible.
Yeah.
Because I know he's in the darkness, so I'm gonna make it so that way it's within 20 within the darkness.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, the spell just says it goes to a point that you choose. I don't think there's intended to be a rule for it.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so how much?
If I was to do it. Oh, okay. So. If I was to do it in the center, then I'll need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, and we'll need one from Jacoby and from Davri as well.
Well, which one is that? The 9, right, Zach?
Up here.
It's
yeah.
dexterity.
Up here?
Oh, jeez, another 2.
12.
Alright, 10.
Roll it, Zach?
Is.
I rolled it for you, bud.
Okay.
My intent is actually to break his darkness spell. I'm trying to break his concentration. This is a last-ditch effort.
I see.
Last-ditch efforts, and it's like Fireball has a 150 as an area effect. If your dexterity throw is 17 or higher, you succeed. If it's 16 or lower, you got 29 damage. So you have to half the damage. So, do you round up or do you round down?
I'm also gonna have the damage because I have evasion.
I round. Oh, I can't remember all of a sudden.
Round up probably, so that way there's always 1 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you got a 16 or lower on your dexterity, you receive 15 damage. If you got 17 or higher, you receive 15 damage. If you got 16 or lower, you got 29 fire damage.
Which he took the max. He also had a dirty 20 for his constitution, or excuse me, his wisdom saving throw is what I meant to say.
Oh wait, no, it's Constitution.
It is Constitution. 21.
It's
for his Constitution saving throw. Sorry, I don't know why I thought it was wisdom.
So he's maintaining the darkness.
Dalry, if you succeeded on your dexterity saving throw, you only take a quarter of the damage.
He failed.
He gets no damage. He gets no damage.
I failed it, so but I only take half damage because I have whatever it's called.
Yeah, so you only get
can I
50.
also use my dodge to further half the damage?
No.
As my reaction?
I don't think so.
Dodge is not a reaction; it's an action.
Sorry, uncanny dodge, something I have, which allows me to use my reaction
I'm not. I
for
don't
anything
think
that
so.
I see to take half damage.
Is that dependent on your ability to see?
I can think so.
It is, yeah. So it's
Okay,
if
so
I
you
can see
can't.
the attack, but I probably
But you
wouldn't see
can't
the
because of darkness.
Right. Okay, fair enough.
Hey guys, I hate to be a party pooper, but I probably have to go pretty soon. I started going into work at 7.
Oh, okay.
So y'all keep on going. I'll listen to the recording this week.
And with that last ditch,
Sounds good.
I'm sorry
Thanks,
to
Liz.
run away now.
Night, guys.
Good
Good
night.
night, Liz.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. It's when the attacker that can see you hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you. But the attacker can't see you. Or I'm sorry, the attacker you can see. You can't see the attacker, so you don't know too.
It's also not an attack. This is a spell, so evasion plays.
Oh,
really
right.
much.
Okay.
They don't necessarily
makes
stack.
sense.
Wow, the splitting of hairs in this game is crazy. All right.
Honestly, why I really don't like rogues, their rule set just gets so like, hey DM, do I get this? What about sneak attack?
Yeah.
So this guy's constitution is way too high for me. I'm ditching it. I'm running. Is this thick vegetation I'm running
Yeah,
through?
off the path. Yep.
Okay,
I do have a
That's as far
funny
as I go.
solution, but I've always been way too far away to be able to do it.
What's that?
If you cover the thing that darkness is cast on, it goes away. So if you just threw a blanket over him, it might go away.
Oh, that's neat. I didn't know that.
That's a little meta for me to think about that right now. So, but
Well, Zorn, you should have that conversation with Gedlin back at camp, if assuming we all survive. Which is a big assumption because I have 3 hit points and Jacoby has 2 hit points.
well, that's pretty meta of me because I don't know that Zorn would know that.
I have 2 hit points.
Thanks.
You have 2 hit points.
Is that bad?
It's pretty bad. It means you're about to
That
die.
is one, but
Oh no, he only has 2? I didn't need to know that. Oh. No. That's not good because he was just about to cast Thunder Wave.
Oh no! Hopefully he misses.
And there's a Constitution saving throw for everyone within 15 feet of Cimduvor. So
Oh no!
so I need a Constitution
Oh.
saving throw.
I got a 10.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
That's not high enough.
That's not high enough.
No, I assume it's not.
Is a 13 high enough?
Do you have inspiration?
14 is not high enough. No, does anyone have inspiration?
Yeah, I
I
do.
feel like
No.
I feel like
You might want to use it.
I don't know how to use it. What do I do? Just
You
reroll?
just
Roll again.
Reroll.
Okay.
And
I
then
mean,
you
10's pretty good.
Sorry
honestly.
guys, my fireball have not been a good idea.
Said no wizard ever.
Again? I'm an enchantment wizard. Fireball.
Hey, I can't
Okay, so-
see the guys. I can't use my enchantments.
It was an interesting thought. I hear what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Oh.
It was either that or sleep.
Yeah, we kind of had her back against the wall. 14 fails, I'm assuming.
14 fails. So there is
Yep.
10 thunder damage to both Jacoby and Dovry.
Am I dead?
You're down. You're not dead yet, but you're down.
Not dead yet.
But you're getting there.
Dovry, are you
I'm getting
still
there.
up or are you down?
I am up.
Okay. All right. Then it is your turn.
Okay. Well, glad that this is one of those opportunities where I have the ability to dash as a bonus action. So with my regular action, I'm going to take one last pot shot at this guy.
Why not?
Or you
Assuming-
could action dash, bonus action dash to go even further. Your thought.
Oh, really? Oh, can I dash? Really? Can I dash
Yeah.
twice?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
Oh, I'm doing that.
observing his
Oh, yeah.
attack.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
trajectory.
I'm getting way the heck out of
Calculating it
that.
in my mind.
What does that get you, like,
Wait.
75 feet or something like that?
Maybe 100. Because I have a 25 motion, so if I get to... Wait, can I dash and then dash? Or just regular move and then dash?
So regular move for 25, dash for an additional 25, bonus action dash for another 25, 75 total.
Got it. Okay. All right, yeah, I'm 75 away.
Holy cow! Wow, you're a speedy dude. Hit that in 6
Yeah.
seconds. That's fast.
I didn't
Can you
realize I
imagine
could do that
dashing
on top of
75
the
feet in 6 seconds? You are Dash. You just are.
And become the
Here's the thing that I just realized. Jacoby is down. No one can see him. No one knows where he is or that he's down.
He just went into the darkness and he hasn't come out yet. That's all we know.
Oh no! I didn't think of
Yeah,
that.
There's
The
like
problem is
no
he doesn't see the
narrative
lights
reason.
either.
There's no narrative reason that I could think to go in for him.
Yup.
And Val is hiding in a building. Everyone else is
And
retreating.
some of us may think that he is safe, actually.
Yeah, I have no idea where he was. I didn't see him run in.
I think Zoran's just crying and running.
I don't think anybody was seeing. Well, yeah, I guess you guys would. I wouldn't have seen him run in.
Okay, I'm guessing Valmira would follow you guys. Because there's
Yeah,
no
she
reason
would-
she would go in.
He would run.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. She dashes. Why not? She's got nothing better to do, really. Bringing us to Gedlin.
Gedlin is going to be the petty person that he is, and do a first level magic missile at Cimduvor. Yeah.
All right.
So
You don't have to. Oh, you can't
unless
see
he
him. That's
casts
right.
shield,
No, he does
3
not.
darts.
3 darts.
Okay, then that's
Actually, a really good idea.
4,
I just thought
7,
it was a
no,
good
4,
idea.
4, and
Oh!
5. So
The darkness
that will
drops!
be-
Darkness
wait,
drops.
I was
That's
just
all
gonna
I needed.
joke about watch this.
Okay, how much damage did you do?
13.
Okay, well, the
No, sorry,
darkness
12,
drops, and
12.
you guys see Jacoby laying on the ground.
Is Cimduvor still alive or is he dead?
Oh, he's alive.
Damn.
Anything else from you, Gedlin? Are you gonna move?
Oh, he's
I am going to fly. Now I would see Jacoby, so I can't run away, but I will fly, like, over here. But really, I want to be, like, behind this tall thing here, where like
Sure,
they
sure.
can't see me, but I'm
Yeah.
like keeping an eye on the situation.
That makes sense.
And I'm gonna like, I don't have enough action economy to message anybody. Damn. As I run, can I shout, Gedler, Jacoby's down! Just so that, like, everybody else turns to look.
Okay, Zorn is the first one to be able to respond.
I hear that, and I, pit stop my run and turn back, and I see him. And I jump up onto the bridge, and I run. How far do I gotta go? That's 5, 10, 15. That'll do it. Healing word at...
Yes!
At 3rd level.
Yes!
Good job!
Which that just come out to. Jacoby heals 13 hit points.
They added some cool new music to the Soundtail app. They did not have this last week.
Yeah, party!
Okay, so that's a bonus action to do that. Oh, you put me in weird spots.
Good.
I do have a proposal. If it's getting too late for you guys, we can pick up next week, though I'm pretty sure nobody wants to do that.
I would at least like to figure out if we get away or not.
Yeah, I'm fine to keep going.
Or if we can get away with this battle. See, the darkness up was concerning, but with the darkness down, there's hope.
No, not if all 3 of them can cast Disintegrate like that.
I might be able to shut them all down.
You think you can do it? I'm scared.
I can attempt. Not meaning it's actually gonna be successful.
Kevin's not gonna leave his buddy just hanging there.
Yeah.
So he's definitely gonna like stay in the area for as long as I can.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what I can do. Let's see. If I cast Healing Word, that's a bonus action, but it is a spell, so I can't actually spell again, right?
Correct.
So then there's not much I can do other than... God, does anybody have teleport? That'd be wickedly awesome.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Not one that
I don't have any spell slots, otherwise I could have banished Jacoby and we'd have 10 minutes.
That's a weird way to...
It would kind of work, though.
That would be interesting.
Did I ran you out of spell slots? That's nuts.
I only have the 2. Well, I have a first level spell slot left. But I'm holding it for
got 2.
Okay, well, I thought you had more than that.
I
I
just
have
do
2
not
attack
like...
slots and 2 spell
Oh, wait.
slots.
He's a sorcerer as well.
I just don't like how much damage they can do in a single hit. Okay, I'll throw up an emboldening bond. Get myself, I guess Valmira and Eustace are the only ones close enough. I don't even know where the other 2 are. So
At any
Eustace,
point, you could probably see Gedlin flying around. Like I'm hiding myself from them, not from you guys.
well, I don't see, where are you?
I'm over here.
Oh, you're too far. But fair point. I don't know, are you within 30 feet of me? No. Okay, so emboldening bond, so Eustace, you get a D4 to put on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw a turn. And you can teleport to me or Valmira in order to take a hit at any given point in time. And then I'm just gonna... I guess I back up 10 feet. Doop doop. That'll be my turn.
Eustace?
From this far away, it's pretty far away. How far away am I? I am 80 feet away from Cimduvor, sorry. Is it obvious to me that Cimduvor may be in charge of the other two?
I don't know how it would be made obvious.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Yeah. If it was made obvious, I had a alternative way of going about things, but okay.
Wearing a name tag.
I need all three of them to do a wisdom saving throw.
He still needs to do wisdom save?
Yep, all three of them.
All three of them, okay. I've got... from left to right, Cimduvor in the middle. 14, 7, and 12.
They're all confused.
Okay,
all three
what
of
does
them.
confused do again? Wait a second, hang on, I think...
That's the shutdowns.
Nope. Cimduvor cannot be confused.
Cannot be confused? Is there ability to let him to not be confused?
You guys are gonna be able to avoid being
because it's not a charm.
You might have an item or something, who knows?
Yeah.
But see, it's not a charm. There's nothing in this spell that says that they can't be influenced.
But he might have an item that specifically, like, protects from that kind of effect.
Well,
I
see,
can't
that would be a
say
charm,
why.
But this is not a charm. Oh,
Yeah, we're getting a little meta,
sorry.
is what I'm saying. There's something involved that we don't understand.
Okay. So the guy's mind is... Okay, so that was what I was going to do. I was going to shut them down with confusion spell.
Listen, now that we can all see, if two guys are locked down,
Yeah,
you
two
might be able
guys
to take
already
Cimduvor.
locked down. Yeah. So I locked the two guys down. And movement wise, might as well just continue moving away.
Alright.
Not that far away.
Cimduvor
I'll keep tabs on the confusion
walks
for you.
up to Jacoby and places two arms underneath his fallen body and picks him up, turns around, and carries him the other direction.
Jacoby is awake.
He is?
Yeah, I hit him with healing.
Well,
word.
Jacoby can
Pop right
resist
back
if
up.
he wants. I thought he was down.
Yeah,
I mean, he is down.
No, he's up.
Did you heal
He
him
would've
and I
been-
didn't realize?
Yes, I used healing
Oh,
word on
I'm
him.
sorry, guys. I must not
He
have
got
heard that.
14 HP.
Oh, okay.
He was prone though, so you're not wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna roll with it then. Yeah.
He can pretend to be limp.
Jacoby, are you going to resist?
Yes, yes.
Let's see.
Okay. Jacoby's
now I
not
gotta
going to
realize-
pretend to be dead.
Do I need to roll this, Zach?
I'm trying to figure out what it would be.
Roll this one.
It would be
Athletics?
opposed athletics, I think. Or
I think so.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
think-
this one?
Alright.
The athletics or acrobatics against the strength check because it's grappling.
Yeah, it's essentially a grapple.
So just roll just 9, Zach.
Yeah, roll your acrobatics since that's way better than your athletics.
And then
12.
Cimduvor would have to roll
A 12?
athletics.
There's a 12.
No.
Wow, this guy is strong. he has been missing arm day for a while.
So he has essentially what would you call it? Restrained, because it's not grappled if you're being held, right? I think grappled means you're on the ground. Am I right about that?
No, grapple just means they have like a hold on you. So like, you can. So grapple just means you can you have a hold of him.
Gotcha.
Jacoby can still attack and everything. He's just being dragged. This guy got him by the shirt and is like dragging him back.
Yeah, Jacoby, he's got you in a bear hug and you can't get free. And he's dragging you back.
Attack him?
You can
attack him
on your turn. Right.
Okay.
Yes. But Davri is first.
All right. Well, seeing Jacoby all wrapped up in badness, I'm gonna move myself back closer.
Yeah, I can't find your token.
I'm at the very top here. I'm gonna get just that close with my movement, and I'm going to shoot old Cimduvor with my short bow.
Don't hit me, Aaron.
So wait, hold on real quick. So I definitely had an advantage on this, right? Because wait, no, not advantage. No, sorry. Wait.
Yeah, you have advantage because you're hidden.
He's not hidden. He dashed a bunch.
Yeah, I'm not hidden. I'm not hidden anymore.
Jacoby's
you have an ally within 5 feet.
Yes.
Right. So with
attack,
that, does that give advantage on the actual attack as well?
No.
That's just for my making sure on that. That was my key. Was I actually going to roll advantage or any disadvantage on my attack here? So there's no darkness, so there's no disadvantage. But I'd also am not hidden, so there's no advantage. A regular roll, but I have a chance for quick strike. Okay. Regular roll incoming. Ooh, nat 1. I get a win. All right, 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
Go all out. Give him everything.
Yeah, it's going to be 10 short bow damage. Plus 16 sneak attack damage.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
And him and one of his buddies take 8 whales from the grave necrotic damage.
Nice work! Alright, just one of them?
I'll say, yeah, I can only do one at a time. I'll say the one that's closest to me, because they're both within 30 feet, so...
It sounds good.
I'll say the one to the right.
I don't think he's confused anymore, is he? Does confused drop if he gets damaged? I thought it did. Now I don't remember.
I don't think it does. I don't think so.
He might get a save on it.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. It only drops if he succeeds a wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn.
Okay.
For my cunning action, I'm going to hide in these bushes that I seem to be sort of in. By the way, did that affect my movement speed at all? Should I move back a little bit? I can still move my bow from that.
You can go about half the normal distance just because you're in difficult terrain. So
okay, I'll back up a little bit. But then I will hide in this difficult terrain.
Which would probably give you advantage at hiding, honestly.
On the stealth check? Okay.
I didn't think about it till now, but yeah, I probably would because it's thick brush.
Couldn't hurt. Okay, 30-20 on the...
As if he needed it.
Right,
you are hidden. What little hobbit hiding in the bush?
Yeah,
I don't see one.
Coming out of the brush. This is Cimduvor's Vietnam.
All right.
Cimduvor, I speak for the trees.
Jacoby,
when they're speaking Vietnamese.
Yeah. If you'd like, you can either attack or try to break free.
I want to break free.
Okay, that would be a strength athletics check.
So the 9, right, Zach?
No, it's your acrobatics. The 0 here.
The 0. This one right here.
Yeah.
Or you could bite him in the neck. You know, that's also an option.
7.
I'll bite your legs off. No, that's not high enough.
Shoot.
And that would use his turn, I think.
Well, Jacoby, if you wanted to, you could cast Hunter's Mark on him as a bonus action and have that the next turn when you stab him with your sword.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, good idea, Jake.
This guy needs to go down.
I agree. You guys are not looking too good right now.
No, we're really not. But also, I'm not going to let them just run off with Jacoby to do God knows what.
Yeah, that was my thought. I was ready to run until I saw they had Jacoby.
Right.
Narratively.
All right, the one on the right here got a 12 for his saving throw. The other guy is not even worth mentioning.
So the saving throw is at the end of the turn. At the beginning of the turn, they
Well,
both
they
do a
can't.
1d10.
They're not doing anything.
They have to do a roll.
Yeah, they have to do a 1d10.
Oh,
And then
I
that
did not
dictates
know that's
we
what
do
you were
or
saying.
Yeah.
Okay, 7.
Yeah, so they begin their turn. Oh, so they both had 7, which means that they must use their turn to randomly attack a creature.
Did you use Thunder Mark on him, Zach?
Okay.
Within its reach, if the creature is in its reach, the creature does nothing this turn.
Okay, hang
So I
on.
don't
Does
think
that
they
mean they can't do their wisdom saving throw at the end of the turn? Is that what you're saying?
And it must be a melee attack. So they're using their action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Within reach, without moving, so they don't do anything this turn. It's the end of their turn. They get to make.
Oh yeah,
save.
because they can't melee attack anyone.
Right. Okay.
So their turn ends, and then you do the wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Which I rolled already. The best was a 12.
Okay, yeah. So they're both still confused.
Okay. Sounds good. Valmira. What would Valmira do?
Oh no, Valmira is a leap before you look kind of girl, so
She
I
could make it up to
suspect.
this space. She could get there if she dashed.
I do think she would re-engage.
I do think she would too.
I'm almost certain she would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if she stays at center, she won't get attacked by the other two that got shot down.
This is true. She may not know that from the context, but she would probably charge in
But
after the guy.
just by
holding
looking at
Jacoby.
the two, like it's like they're visibly dazed. That's one of the facts.
And she's seen the confusion spell cast before.
Yeah, this is the second
True,
time I've
true.
seen me cast.
Okay. Gedlin is next.
I
He's
can
got
work for her
a
when you want me
vantage
to.
point. Go ahead, Zach. You have kind of like a vantage point there.
Yeah, so let me see how close he is. Okay, so I can get within striking distance and back to my hidey hole. Alright, I'm gonna fly over there, make my 2 sword attacks against him. Ooh, but then I'd have to... Nope, I'm going to Eldritch Blast him. First Eldritch Blast attack.
From up here.
Yes. 19.
That hits.
Alrighty. Unfortunate. That'll be 10 points of radiant damage.
Zach, would you like to tell me how you want to do this?
I would love to tell you how I want to do this. Gedlin sees Cimduvor like carrying off Jacoby like against his will. He's just like, "Argh!" and just like points his sword at Cimduvor and just like hits him in like the back of the head. But like the front of his face just flies off against Jacoby's head. And it just like slumps to the ground.
And Jacoby is free! Free at last! Free at last!
Then I'd like to yell, Jacoby, grab his stuff and cheese it! Like,
guys, I grabbed his stuff and run.
Now would be a great time to mention that we didn't get anywhere near where I planned, by the way, for today's session, so that's fun. So he's dead. I'm gonna set him I planned you getting to the next map. We never even left this map. Okay.
Boy.
The one who sprang a big bad fight on us.
It was completely justified.
I like that you did it.
I did the geese spell, and he's like, really?
I can explain later. Alright. Let's see, that moves us to Zorn then, I think. Unless Gedlin has... No, Gedlin has a second attack, which he could send towards one of the other wizards. This is his first attack killed.
I'm going to attack this guy.
Alright.
Dirty 20 was the roll.
Okay, that hits.
Max damage of 14 points of radiant damage. Oh, and because I killed that guy with curse, I recovered 12 hit points. Heck yes!
Oh, nice!
Ooh, 15 is a lot better than 3, let me tell you.
Yes, it is.
Not when the enemy does 40 damage a turn.
You know what? Don't take the wind out of my sails, sir.
Do you want to move at all, Zach? Or is that it for your turn?
Actually, I will fly over to Cimduvor and help Jacoby loot his corpse so that we can get track. Ooh. What are the chances? It's probably impossible for me to fly Jacoby out of there, right?
Yeah.
Take an action, and I usually go with it halves your movement speed.
I
take the guy's head?
More thinking about flying with the weights of Jacoby.
Right.
Jacoby's
So
a medium
like,
creature. I don't know how possible it'd be, but you could make... No, you can't cast spell and fly again.
No, I can't cast fly.
Like you're carrying strength and what?
Can I loot it? Can I take his head for a trophy?
Maybe after the battle ends.
Okay.
I think it would depend on Godel's ability to carry all of Jacoby's weights while flying.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I'm too small.
Yeah,
Jacoby, you should have been a halfling. We could have had this in the bag, but whatever.
I know. My next character is gonna be a halfling.
Nice.
Same here too.
All right, Zorn.
I just never really take the opportunity to do this, so I'll just smash one with a guiding bolt.
Nice. Left or right?
I'll go left.
Okay.
Big roll. 25 to hit.
Nice. Good hit.
The die's in the way, so I can't click on it. There we go. 9 radiant damage.
Let me see if he takes any extra damage from that. This particular one is gonna take more damage.
It also, next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Alright, I'm gonna just give him a little pip, hopefully. Remind me. Okay. Do you want to move at all, Zorn?
I'll stay there.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna score it a little bit, but don't like there.
Eustace.
How much moving speed would take me to get on top? Right there.
10.
10? Okay.
Uh-huh.
2, 3. Okay, there you go. I'll move right there. And I'm just gonna place a fireball directly between these two and just hit them both. So I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw for both of them.
Okay.
If they're confused, do they make that a disadvantage or not?
No, they just make a normal dexterity save throw.
That's a good question.
14 and 12.
They both fail. So they both receive 25 fire damage.
How would you like to do this?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so all of a sudden there's like black marks everywhere, the tree is on fire, and they have been incinerated into absolute corpses as I just like annihilate their entire bodies into nothingness. So you just see a perfectly black shards, both of them just fall to the ground. And again, the trees are on fire, and the ground is filled with black marks.
Magic items drop into piles of ash.
20-foot radius.
Yeah, 20-foot radius, which doesn't get anyone that's alive except for these two.
Yeah, that's weirdly beautiful. It like.
Yeah, it's really.
Gedlin may have lost a eyebrow or two.
It's just like wall of fire, like a foot from us. He's like, oh, that was really close.
Can you guys see my measuring tool? Because I can
Yeah.
make it look like it gets, but it doesn't actually. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
Yeah, that's really bizarre.
I know what it is. It's the
algorithm.
It's not counting the diagonals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have earned your victory music for the night, for sure. Okay.
Everyone's alive. That's all we care about.
Yeah, like no kidding. So, I feel like I want to explain it, even though you probably might not care. So you encountered that first guy, what did I call him, Thorn? And he was a pretty powerful wizard, and so he was trying to show off a little bit and just kind of like scare you off because he didn't want to deal with you. And he cast lightning. Well, a thunderbolt with lightning crashing down right at their like temporary base is probably going to draw attention.
Yeah.
So of course they come back to it. That's why.
That is very logical.
Let's get that staff. That staff was amazing.
Right. We need to get that staff for Eustace, and you're just gonna hear Gedlin in your mind just be like, man, I take back everything I said.
I'm not the guy to carry that staff. I'll need a level in Warlock. Or not a level in Warlock, but who knows what, because I can't see magically. That staff is for you, Gedlin.
What? We would need to know.
See in that magical darkness.
We would need to know what the staff actually did first. He could have cast darkness on himself.
Yeah.
Funny story though, he was in 20 feet, so the staff's probably burnt.
Yep, the staff is gone.
It's not burning.
Magical items. Magical item when it burned.
Yep. Okay, I do have this though. You find a metal box that's charred with a simple latch on it.
Ooh, dibs on the latch.
Yeah.
A key inside it that has not been charred to nothingness. That'd be hilarious if a key got destroyed.
I'm guessing the keys don't like it's one of those things where like they probably can't get destroyed.
Well, here's the funny part. Because of the fireball, it's kind of like pretty beat up, and the latch is not really like it's just not holding together anymore because it just got hit by a fireball.
Yeah.
So you open it up. I'm guessing.
I still insist on being the one to open it. No, guys, I got this. Even though the latch is like falling off, I'm very persistent. Like, no, this is mine. Let me open this up for us.
You know what? I can imagine Amira's reaction to all this. Like, she gets on the road and she charges as fast as she can, and all of a sudden a big giant fireball just shows up right in front of her.
Running into the explosion, yeah. Like, whoa. Stop.
I was gonna say, guys, we have been awful to Valmira the last 3 sessions. Like, she's got to kill almost no one. And I think part of it is because she keeps rolling absolutely trash initiative rolls. But
what do you think about? I've been at the bottom every single time.
That's true.
Alright, here is what you find. There are 3 items in the box. All 3 of them are cubes. All 3 of them are made of wood. They're each 3 by 3 by 3 inches in dimension. One of them has carvings on all sides of a frog. Well, this is not like Kubazan. This is a grung. Frog person. holding a spear.
Okay.
Another one is Unk, a flail snail. And the last one is Wongo, which is a... oh, I forgot what Wongo is. He's not a Sioux monster. What is he? Sorry. I forgot what he is.
Frank?
I'll get it for you just a second here. I'm just forgetting the word. Sioux monster. It is Sioux monster. I was thinking something else. Yeah. So Sioux monster, a flail snail, and a grung. These are all puzzle cubes.
Nice.
Any other recoverable gear or equipment?
Or did it burn?
There's burned, charred bodies on the ground if you want to try to dig through the ashes.
Not above that. I got my butt kicked pretty good by what's his name. I want something. Even if it's just the melted coins in his pocket.
You find a book that is underneath the charred cloak of Cimduvor. It's a rather small book. Probably one you could hold in your hand. Just one hand. Probably about this size.
Okay.
Pristine condition. Not a single smear on it of charcoal.
I'm definitely going to look into this book.
You open it up, it's in a language you can't read.
Yeah, I figured.
Now I look at the book.
Do we still
I
have
said at
that?
a minimum, Eustace
I
might be able to
suggest-
get a spell out of it or something, but yeah.
The translator guy might be able to read it.
Might I suggest that we
Is it
vacate
now
this
that I
area
should
post
tell
haste?
everyone that I actually have comprehend language as a spell?
I'm guessing it's his spell book, and you're not going to be able to read that if it's a spell book.
That could be.
I recommend that we vacate the area post haste if
Yeah.
thunder
Oh yeah, definitely.
calls
Good
in
idea.
Vacate now and hide.
There's multiple fireballs probably.
Well, see,
I am
because
very.
all three
yeah.
of them were. You know what? I got extra clothes. I'm just gonna put extra clothes on one of the guys, and just like cast a cantrip of a fire cantrip, just to disguise him to make him look like he's actually someone else. He got
That's a
burned in
good
the
idea.
fire and died.
It's a lot quicker than burying the bodies.
Yeah, you're just making it appear as if the bad guys did get killed in the process. From their perspective, they're bad guys.
Yeah. So when they come running by, they don't know that their guys got killed. I like it.
Like it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I keep forgetting to tally up the XP. I'm sorry. I'm terrible.
And then, are we all going to retreat to the safe house? What do you guys think?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
We are
Tail
right next
between
to
our
the safe
legs.
house. Do we actually think the safe house is safe?
Well,
You know,
we spent the
we
whole
ended
night
up-
across the street from him, and nobody ever noticed.
There's
Yeah,
no
we
apparent
fortified
reason
it.
for us to believe that the safe house is not safe.
Right, and we fortified it, so I think it's worth
Okay,
us just
guys.
staying there and trying to be quiet.
All of you
Okay.
earn 6,500 XP for tonight.
Woo!
Woohoo! Party!
You defeated a 2 challenge 7 mages and 1 challenge 21 Lich. I always say that wrong.
A 21 Lich? Wait, what?
Yeah.
And because we used fire spell, we did take him down.
Yeah, so they were both modified. Basically, the Red Wizards of Thay, which you basically just obliterated. I mean, like you took out the main guy, are like extremely powerful wizards searching for the Soulmonger, and you just like you incinerated them and stole their puzzle cubes. So you didn't find the Moa one though.
And we left behind one spy in their mess.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
6,500. Guys,
So that-
we're almost level 10 now, folks.
6,500.
We are?
We're at
Yeah.
60.
Almost. I said
533.
That leaves 5 more red wizards to deal with.
Shoot.
Wow.
If we take out another 2 of them, we're gonna get level 10, baby.
Well, we need 350.
They're probably gonna
we need
be
3,500.
Yeah, I did use a Lich.
It's not as powerful because obviously we just took down the boss.
Yeah,
Right,
fair.
right. So the reason he's a Lich is because the book tells you it. So that's why.
All right.
And if comprehend language should allow me to be able to see that.
Well, it depends on if it's actually language or if it's something else.
Well, I don't think comprehend language lets you read code, which
Yeah, it could be code, exactly.
Are code.
It could be code. Yeah, that is true. It could be in code.
But like, I also don't know how it works on like copying.
It could be. The code could be like a cookbook.
Oh no, that would be goofy.
No, he's actually a sorcerer. He just keeps his mom's recipe book on him at all times.
That was actually a joke. He's not a sorcerer, he's an alchemist.
There you go.
It's a cookbook.
Yeah.
To those who grew up and know what the joke is.
I unfortunately don't.
Okay.
Thanks for coming, guys. I had a good time. Hope you did too. I didn't get to anything that I planned, though. My pleasure. I hope you had a good time. We will pick up with rests and taking care of other stuff next session. It felt fun to attack so hard without knowing what your health was at all. It felt very freeing. You guys were a great team. I don't know how you managed to... Like, that was pretty intense.